Pop that there. And then we should be good to go, I think. Right. We're good. Am I too white? Is this like too... is this way too illuminated or is it alright? Good evening, Toxic. How are you? Okay. So, there's 3,000 in the bank just now. So we're actually not as destitute as I thought. We're spending 300 a day, which is... That's honestly quite a lot. So we might look to... I mean, we're going to go up the way, not down the way, let's be honest. Loot-wise, there's a few bits of armour I feel like we should maybe be getting on people. That being said, this is all very sort of mid-ranged armour here. There's nothing exciting going on. I'm assuming pretty much everyone here has like a bit of level 1 and level 2 armour in the front line. There's no level 1 on Crystal Iron. It's level 1 a tabard. What's that? Level 1's here as well. Basic mail shirt there's better than that, so we'll pop that on. Anyone else not got like a level 1 armour on? Surely not. Lamberto has like nothing on. What am I doing with the boy? I'm also looking like... How is Kakumba running about with like one of them and we've got a metal coif? That just doesn't seem right. We'll address that immediately. What's better? That or... Technically that's 10 better, so let's replace that. And then we've obviously got this big beefy armour here, but it's going to have to be a bit of a... I think that'll be better suited on Defondal than anyone else, because it's just going to absolutely destroy the... we'll take that off and put that back on Defondal. Defondal simply must wear the leopard print, you know? He simply must. That's a loaded question. Yes. How are you, Toxic, though? How's your guys' day been? Doing anything cool, KEWL, or exciting? What was going on here? Disturbed rest. Spirits and otherworldly terrors. Find location. Could do one of these and just take a bit of time trying to heal and whatnot. Southwest, let's see. So it's the southwest. It could. I'm going to bet it's just at the bottom here. I'm going to bet you that the location's just at the bottom here. Now we're pretty badly, I wouldn't say we're badly battered, but we're battered. There's some barbarians. Am I wrong? Has it been at the top? Ah, god damn it, I've just wasted a... That was a pretty colossal wasted trip there, I'll be honest. Basically got a day's wage for doing a day's work, so... We're breaking even. Technically speaking, we are running at a slight loss, but... We need Mar's old elbow to heal. We need to get him better. We need to get him better armour. That's only 20. I'm tempted to strip some. I'm really tempted to strip like a load of this and try and improve a few of the boys. So that's decent. That's way too good for Marth, I'm afraid. He's not quite ascended to the point that that's something we're willing to put on him. We do have this level 2, it's pretty beefy. Requin has like nothing. That's the cannibal. We'll give him some armour. We can't have him running about completely bare. And we'll stick that on for repair. That's fine. So we've got this bad boy to put in someone that's actually it's very good. I think Takeda's probably earned a decent upgrade. It's going to make him heavier, but that's probably all we'll put on him. And again, he does travel very, very light. It's kind of his whole thing, right? We really need food. Yeah, we're going to be loyal here. So we've not made it in time, but we could escort a caravan. Ain't no way I'm fighting giants. 2 days to the southeast. We'll do an escort caravan. We're getting paid our food, and it means we'll basically get to travel to another area of the map for free. Hello, Scottish. How are you? Oh no, please no. Actually, they're only... Oh god, I've just spilt a load of water. God damn. Oh no. There's a pair of socks here. They'll do. Oh man. If we're passing through a town, I do want to jump in. Oh. Ah, it's gonna be night again. There's a lot of enemy parties wandering around. Can we pop in here by any chance? Nope, no we can't. Okay, we've got a decision. We're going to help him get on the road again. We gain the bread, tools, medical supplies, and moral reputation. That's what it's all about, really. So yeah, guys, our plan is basically just to try and fortify ourselves this playthrough. We're not going to be able to grab there, are we? The whole point in this was that we sort of go on an adventure and we get paid a decent amount of crowns for any enemies we get. We're kind of... It's kind of sad we haven't been ambushed or attacked here, if I'm honest. By the way, guys, if this light is too bright, please tell me in real-time feedback and I'll get it to buggery. 10 kilometers today. That's a fair whack. Well, we got 1,000 for not doing an awful lot, honestly. Did anyone level up? Because that was a lot of experience. 3 levels up. Firstly, Requin the Cannibal. You've got a flail. I think we're going with flail. I don't know what mastery to give him. The cannibal thing is obviously absolutely hilarious, but I honestly don't know how we're going to flesh you out and build you. Favoured enemy, peasantry. Ability, athlete. I am tempted to take this and sign Requin to the camp kitchen, because it's not something I'd normally use or do, and I'm trying to do things differently. I think we're going to go for fast adaptations just for the extra hit chance. It tends to add up and stack pretty well, I've found. We do really need some resolve there. And then Edgy's level 8. Damn. Yeah, we're going to go for that. Go for melee, fatigue, and I guess we'll just go for some resolve. That's a beefy level up from Edgy. Edgy, actually, I didn't realise he was level 8. He needs way better armour here. What have we got from actually? That's only 25. It's so ass. That's that male shirt's technically better. So I think the lamellar is actually the lamellar. What do you call it? Actually, alright. That's not bad. It's taking my 165. That's okay, I guess. He does not have a decent helm. Let's go for a kettle. Oh, there's a male coif here. Why have I not got that? Oh no, he's got a male coif already. There we go. Edgy's been like kind of ludicrously under-equipped for what we've been doing. Again, will we finally find a monk? I don't think there's a temple. There's no temple here, so I'm going to be hard-pressed to find a monk. Wood's cheap, so we're going to buy that and sell it on. And, oh, medical supplies is cheap. I don't know what the maximum we can carry is, but we're going to buy whilst we're here. Nothing else we're really looking to buy. Anything I want to sell? Not really. Armed courier, where's this going? Havelberg. Where's Havelberg? Havelberg. Has it gone back up? I'm not going back to the north. There's no way. I'm going to head up here though, towards the temples. Temples we're basically looking for and hunting to find. Good evening, Takeda. How are you? Hey, we're doing well. We just gave your character some new really beefy armour, so we're hoping you can do some of those famous knife man charges out the line. Continue spreading the renown of your character. Right, come on, give us a monk. Or a nun, we're not fussy. It's just not meant to be, is it? Clicked it twice just to live in hope. Wait, what? We've got all these. You know what, I'm just going to get rid of these. And we'll sell the wood that we've managed to buy and made a bit of profit now. Not much, but enough. I don't see us really using these because they're actually awful. So I'm just going to sell them. I'm not going to keep 55s anymore. We're only looking for the 65 ones. Too many helms here. That's fine. Let's order this again. We do need to buy food, unfortunately, but we'll keep it cheap and cheerful here. And I think we're just going to use this to head off, basically, unless there's a minstrel. Minstrel wants to run right. Go on, General. Hey. All of a sudden, this has been worthwhile doing. Coming here. Right, we've came to the temple here. There's no one, there's no monks. Where's the next temple? Forstland. We were between two temples and we went north, unfortunately. Yeah, so we've just started. It's kind of difficult to give you an accurate dissection on how we're doing Takeda, but there's nothing crazy went on so far. We've done an escort and it went 10 orc marauders. I don't fancy fighting that, so we're going to go this way. They're coming this way though. Are they coming towards us? No. That's fine. We have no beef with orc marauders, not when they've got warriors with them. We're not that interested in that. Cava monk, come on. Oh man. I've never thought of like monks being like a rare one. Horror in the woods, web spinners, the trees never return. That's the amount. 3k for this. Going to take some time to think, but I think we'll probably do that if I'm honest. Return item. Return items are pretty easy and straightforward, right? I'm tempted to do that just for a quick get one in. Pay more? Or no? I said no. That was being greedy. Again, I think what we'll do here, right? I think we're going to camp here. Not do anything, then we'll make a decision. So, the supply tent, I think we need to assign someone, right? Is it supply tent or... Oh wait, we're enchanter. We can be enchanting. No, we're not going to enchant, though, are we? It's camp cooking. I think it comes under supply tent, doesn't it? And then, where's Requin? I can't remember what it looks like, but he's got an... No, he's got an axe. He's got an axe, doesn't he? Where's that sword? I can't remember what Rex got. Requin the Cannibal. He's apparently good at hunting. We're putting him in there. We're just going to camp to the morning, get some repairs, and then we'll go after those spiders, basically. Oh, we're repaired. Wait, what? Yeah, it's been here for years, Takeda, and there's a reason it keeps coming back. While on the march, you come across a woman standing off the side of the road. She's standing at the head of a donkey-pulled wagon. Seeing you... Oh no, I know what event this is. Hey, Protos, how are you? Why Stream Elements not working? This is I'm gonna have to manually text to speech it again. Let me just log in quickly and check this. What the hell? Someone's good enough to contribute towards the channel. They need to be getting their just reward. Please bear with me, my good sir. It's asking me to update my details. Right, give me a second. Is that the problem? So it hasn't even picked up. What the hell is going on with this? Yeah, Proto, I don't think it's you. I think it's something going on here. Let me just let me try this. Oh. So that's now working. Well, hello there. No, Proto said I take issue with it. They have given if you're good enough to contribute to the channel, then this should be coming through. Technically that should be enabled now, but I'll do it the old-fashioned way, Proto, okay? What about those monks? Am I right? Good evening. Protos, thank you for the 5 ton of biddies. Sorry again that it has not came through. I don't know what pebcac means, but the answer is going to be yes, Toxic. We'll go with yes. But thank you, Protos. Appreciate it. You did sadly die, by the way. Just putting that out there. 900 crowns. Do we rob them? I'm not 900 crowns, it's too much money. I'm sorry, lads. That's way too much for you all to be serviced. Right, we need to buy food, which I didn't realise how low we were. And we're going to have to wait till the morning, so they're all going to be properly dissatisfied at that. Unless we can hunt some very quickly. Which I doubt. There we go. Right, we need to get food as quick as we can. That's the wrong one. And maybe there's someone new to hire. Where are the monks? We normally end up with like 2 monks when we're not trying or thinking about it or doing anything with them. And then here we are. What the hell's that? Nuts and seeds. That sounds awful. Right, let's do this. It's up here. Oh god, how many is going to be here? Unknown garrison. Right, I've got 18 of the lads. We're pretty dissatisfied. That's not ideal, but we're fully repaired and full health. I've never done one. Wait, what? You're drawn to muffled screams and sobbing prayers of those trapped with the shimmering. Now could be your chance. Let's just do this. You know you're here. Well, holy shit! Look at the amount of eggs. Is there 15 eggs here? Is that what's going on? There's 15 eggs. Oh, it's one gone. And we're all webbed. Abducted villager. I wonder if we're going to get paid based on how many of them we save. The general's not going to be doing much just now other than trying to rescue abducted villagers. Now, are we going to shoot here? Probably are, right. Let's get on the high ground first and then shoot. That wasn't ideal. Here, if we swapped you'd be able to hit, but hey ho. Let's put Biz has got a bit of a track record against spoiders, so I'm gonna bring him. Let's put Marth there. I'm going to spearball. See how that plays out. Knife man. Takeda with 2 swings and a miss there, sadly. The good thing is these villagers are basically going to provide us with characters that can undo webs that are not, let's just say, combat ready. If we move there, we can hit the spider or we can hit the egg. Let's go for the egg. It's down to half health. Again, here. Let's just try and get you to free each other. Move you back in as well. And then free him. Not quite, okay. Move here, we'll hit the spider. Archer gang. 46%, let's take that. 1 hit, not much damage, but it's a hit. Do I bum rush that and take it down, or do we wait? I'm gonna move up here and we'll see what we're kind of dealing with. Never done this mission before, so I'm really honestly not sure what to expect. We shoot here, we're not gonna really hit any of them. That's a bit poo. BBR's gonna get the 2-handed out, I think. Did I put a dog out? I feel like if I put a dog out here, I'm honestly just gonna lose it. Blind's throwing some javelins, making some more kebabs. It's kind of his thing. Holy shit, Edgy's just hacking the eggs to smithereens. You're actually stuck. Let's put you down there and we'll pin that one in. Spears here. Excellent. Right, and then you could, technically speaking, we could bum rush this. Try and take them out. So I think basically what's going to happen here is unless we're aggressive with eggs, they're going to keep spawning. It's not an immediate thing where we're taking a large amount of losses. We're not immediately facing a large horde of enemies. It's going to be a gradual thing, I guess. We're not looking to use them here. We will take out this egg. I wonder if we just move down in support. And here we can't really. I'm not really going to shoot. There's not many options. I'm going to go for the eggs here. Oh, 2 kills in 1 turn. Let's go. Takeda's up against a bit here. 1 hit this time. That's fine. It's another egg down. I don't think there's any more here, so you can come this way. And then here. That's a hit. That's fine. We'll go for some fatigue. Because the lads, or the guys, gals, and non-binary pals are going to be running around moving a lot. Hoping for a kill there, was not to be. Spears here, we've taken that out. Probably bring them round here to help. And then here we've got a 2-hander. Again, we're trying to thin the crowd a bit. I think we're fine here. The eggs are gone, so we can move everyone this way. I think. You're now stuck, which is great. And then you come here, we can get these eggs hit. And maybe we put a dog out just to try and finish that. There we go. Right. Dog's getting wired in. Fine. You're fine. The axe is so good against the X-Axe. Like, seriously good. Blind has been bum rushed. Not for the first time, am I right? He's killed him. Blind seems to be incredibly effective against spiders. There he is. Between keyboard and chair. Toxic, it happens to the... I've never... You know something? Toxic, I've never heard that before. We didn't go to 0. Hey, Blind, how are you? How are you, man? I just feel... See, when we're playing Battle Brothers and Blind here, it feels like complete. It just feels right. Check DM. Wait, what? Kale, have you bought me a $2,000 ship in Star Citizen? You really shouldn't have, man. But I appreciate that. Thank you. It's really nice of you. I started out doing IT support. The problem is usually the chair. Takeda is... Takeda does a lot of damage. He just doesn't seem to be like a finisher. Man, I actually love... but Biz is like... Biz's speciality seems to be fighting like monsters and dogs and all the unpleasant stuff, basically. Why can't I move here? Hey, what? Oh, I'm stuck in the web. You penis, Kyle. Right, down. Down, excellent. Lovely. I'll tell you, for the money we've got for this has not been difficult. Egg sacks are gone there. We're just coming flanking round and trying to do what we can. Oh, there's an enemy there. I was about to try and move. If only. I mean, okay. Hi, Kale. Okay, that's funny. Oh no, I've done some... Is this? Yeah, it's just one button. I can't wait to get an extra reward because we've saved all of these villagers, right? That's exactly what's going to happen. Dogs are so good against spiders as well, aren't they? Our archers have been pretty useless here, but that's fine. Here we're closing in, if you can call it that. Another egg gone. Another other egg gone. Another spider gone. Spiderman. Another spider gone. Once again, of course, it was Bazanking that did it. He did the thing. Where's the last one? Oh, he's there. Right in the weird middle ground where we can't easily get to him. Fantastic. Great stuff. That's a hit, and now he is running. Why are you running? That is the cleanest spider quest. Did we get hit? Did we get... Oh, we did get hit. Biz got hit. Only Biz got hit there. Excellent. Very good showing by the guy. Maybe there's another one, though. Have we just got $3 for doing that? Like, actually. That's like the easiest spider. You've rescued 5 out of 5. Frostland now has word of mouth. What the hell does that mean? Locals witness your recent exploits and are singing your praises. Merchants are eager to give you a discount. And some story... Tell me there's a monk? Give me a monk. Come on. Tell me a monk was inspired by what we did and decided he wanted to join us. Where are you? A widow. Wait, are the people we've saved now wanting to join us? Because that's kind of cool if that's the case. How much of a discount? damn, we can get tools cheap. We can get that cheap. We're basically buying the stuff we just sold, but we just sold them all this wood. We're buying it back now to then sell it to them again. Tools, I'm going to buy all this. I'm going to buy all of that. Ammo, it's kind of expensive. Oh, that is tempting. I do like that infantry axe. I do like that a lot. We'll never ever get it as cheap as that again. There's a temple here. No one's hurt though. Fletcher. Maybe we buy a... Oh, they're still kind of expensive here. Can taxidermist doing poisoned oil? What are these worth? Definitely not worth 350. How much can we sell poisoned oil for? Never made that before. 32. You know what? I'm just going to sell all this. Too much money. What an insane amount of money we just made from one quest. And for honour. Just do the whole damage then get an assist. You did not get a kill, Takeda, but you are doing a lot of damage and it will get you a very nice return. Yeah, Tropicat is pretty low, but technically all in I think we've just made like 5 or 6 grand there. As payback. Also, welcome back. Hope you're good, man. I'm tempted to buy some wood. Wood. Bread. By the way, guys, I don't know if anyone here's been watching the Formula 1 playthrough we've been doing, right? But last night I recorded the next episode and I was actually exhausted. About halfway through it just hit me and I was yawning. And at one point, right, I literally like fizzled out. I don't know what I was talking about. And the last word I remembered saying, right, was physio. And I had no idea what I'd been talking about. My mind just went... I was like... Still don't know what I was talking about. I was going to check the VOD, but I decided I'm going to look back at it when I put it out. It was hilarious. I am going to buy that. It's such a good weapon. But who is going to... I mean, maybe Biz deserves an upgrade, so does Scottish, I guess. But it could be nice to do it to someone in the middle. But, yeah, I don't know. The axe is such a nice weapon, though. It just strips, shields. Do you have an axe specialist, though? So Biz has got throwing. He's not got axe, so tell me you do. You do have axe mastery, so Scottish Born's going to get the big dirty axe. Nice. Right, please remind me next time Scottish Born levels up, we're giving him an axe, because I will forget. I think we'll give you a pike. Tell me you've got a decent... Ah, you've got a coif underneath. That's fine. Right. General really does need better armour, doesn't he? Like, he's really not well armed. General could easily go down. If someone doesn't like the tunes he's playing, he's gone. He's a goner. A decent gambeson on him now. That's 40. That's not terrible. That's pretty terrible. That's 40. Yeah. Go with them. That's a 45. That's better. That's on 155 now. Still, it kind of needs work, doesn't it? It's not great at all. Who, Scottish Born was it? Yeah, Scottish Born now has that big dirty axe. And we need to try and go to the south at some point and get you knife boys a nice little knife. I kind of want to take advantage of this. There's nothing else I really want to... A cheap round? Not really, but that's fine. Okay, well that was a very good quest for us. Where were we going? Was it Forstham? We're kind of looking for places with temples. Where's the next one? We could maybe go do that. Let's go down here. Well, that I tell you, we're two or three contracts in. We're already ways to replenishing our cash. We've got a crap ton of tools, so many that we can't actually... Oh no, that's a lie. This is this side. We can make a tiny profit here, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the big bucks. I'm also going to sell this. We've got 3 axes, which is ridiculous. 3 hook blades, which we don't need. I'll keep the spears because they're actually very useful. Otherwise, I think we're keeping just about everything. Not buying anything else here. Tempted to get our dog master. What are you good at? Melee defense, quick, and nyctophobia. I don't want to go to the party like too much because it just It just bleeds you. Let's go down to Koningsfest. I guess you call this a plane, right? I believe it's a plane. Anyone here? There's another roll off. I'll be damned. Tempted to maybe look at Balder. Oh, we've already looked at him. Oscar, what's your crack? He's slack. Disbanded troops. Man. Oh, does that mean there's new characters responding when I click that? No? Guess not. Weaponsmith, what do you have going on? We can sell this wood for a slight profit. And see, sometimes I honestly just hate having like a really clogged and busy inventory. Like, it really bothers me. So I'm going to do this because this is about to... I've got a day left technically. Right, how's the prices here? No, that's pretty awful. That is pretty awful. Armour. Oh, what's this? A noble tunic for 4 grand. That's wild. Skull chain. Spiked coif. Plus 3 melee defense. That's pretty cool. I've never really seen that. I think I'm going to take that, if I'm honest. Chris, how are you, mate? How are you? Toxic the third. Who would you like, Toxic? Who would you like? I'm going to buy that. Also, these are damage, decreased damage ignoring armor by 40%. Wait, what? Does this decrease incoming art? That's insane. That must be new. And these are very good, but they're also very pricey, aren't they? Stabby boy. I'm trying to I'll check him out for the obvious reason. He's not what we are looking for. I'm not hiring a deserter. We check Boulder out. There's no one else. I mean, maybe we'll try this guy. We're looking for at least 2 or 3 star melee skill. That's what we're looking for. And believe me, Toxic, I've dedicated more time and energy to looking for a monk than I care to admit here. I think we're going down towards the arena again. We'll call by Sudheim, see what the crack is. I think we've been there in a wee while. We need to camp here briefly. Just wait in the morning. Oh no, empty markets. That just tells you that we maybe should have just held on to... maybe do this quickly. This should be pretty straightforward. It's only 600. What way are we going? Southwest. This should be a nice little, like, just fighting humans. Yeah, this isn't going to be too bad at all. No one's leveled up or anything. Just a nice human-on-human fight. Makes a nice change. Oh! State-owned. What's this? State-owned motivator. What a bot name that was. Anyway, you're in the bin, my friend. I'm very sorry about that. Right, sorry I didn't get a good look there with the bot. There's one guy that looks pretty well armed, and then you've got an Axeman. Axemen always kind of give me the fear a bit. And then here we're just hoping for a lucky headshot. We've got the... Is that not an over... Oh, man. I thought this was a... It's a straight in front weapon. I thought that was an over the top weapon, that axe. Damn. Well, Scottish is going to be on the front line now, I guess. Let's use the Vala and scare these guys, and then let's just get General to pass. There's not much to use yet. Here again, we're just hoping for a headshot, basically. I'm going to mark you, I think. Let's go here, swing, and then see what we can do. Here, I'm going to Spearbolt. Takeda. Oh, Takeda got a kill on a dog. Not something I'll ever celebrate, but we'll take it. We're going to do a lot of passing here because I'm not really, I'm not looking to rock the boat basically. This is perfect, look at that. Bam. Javelin throw. Blinds kebab services. Business must be good. Takeda is. Searching for the next in line to the toxic throne. Well, that just basically stripped all of our armour there, so that's great. Oh shit, that took me off guard. That was very fast. That's just a raider. Let's pop a heal here, if anyone is actually damaged. We've got Axeman here. I wonder if we step up and do this. That did not work. Oh shit! I think at this point we need to move up and just try and do some damage here. I'm not going to put a dog out because we're just going to occupy space that we can use in the line. Lovely. Archer. It's like a shooting gallery here between the lines. Mace, let's go. Going for the head, obviously. I think we just did his skull. Takeda had a chance there for another kill, but sadly could not make anything of it. And then here you've been outshied in the head. And here we're going to go and get in their face here, try and stop them from running. Lovely. Here, let's go to there if we can, just get in their face. And here we'll go to, let's go here. Damn, friendly fire. There we go, in their face. Axe kills are pretty satisfying in this game, aren't they? Here we can move up and fire another volley, which is what we're going to do. Lovely. That cannon when it, or handgun, sorry, when it hits really does just strip armour, doesn't it? I think there's going to be a mass rout here. I think their morale's going to go. There's so many of them routing just now. I'm toxic enough. Funny thing is, in real life you're actually an incredibly nice guy. You're not toxic. Bazan King's been slain. What? Bazan King's down. What? He was one of the high level broskies, wasn't he? No. Holy shit. That's a big loss if Biz is down. Takeda's going to go get in here. He's mad. Man, that's a gutter. This guy just won't die. Mama's going to get a name for herself at this rate. You're dead. Need to do something here, thought. Could be losing another brother here at this rate. Handgun, let's fire at you. That was a miss, sadly. God damn. We're missing too much here. Shit. That's been less than ideal. They're running, that's something, I guess. Damn. Takeda's getting... He's buying us time though, which is what we need. We kind of have to reorganise. This gives me the fear. We know how good those could be. The question is, right, Biz has... Oh shit. Biz has already survived a pretty bad hit. See, we can't lose Scottish. He's just like killed a guy and decimated the other one in one turn there. Come on, Takeda. Oh, god damn. It's a lovely hit. Sadly not a kill. Oh, beheaded. Let's go. And then that's this kind of... We've saved Scottish at the 11th hour here, which is good. They're down and we're going to try and run as far down. We need to save down here now. Oh, I can't be missing there. That'll do me. Put a dog out just to try and put pressure on here. Oh no, the dog's giving chase. Blinds kebabs. Oh, needs to switch. Get the other kebab out. He's just changing it over. There we go. Job done. I'm quite happy to let the rest of them run at this rate. I'm not that interested. Right, Biz, please survive, Biz. Oh, that's rough, man. Biz was a high level broski. We just got some human parts gods that are cannibal. Ah. Oh. What level was Biz? He wasn't a low level. I need to go to Obituaries, don't I? Biz was level 7. 47 battles, 47 kills. Oh, BK, man. Either one banner's name or another. My name is... Deeds are shown. Died in the 69th day. That is the only redeeming thing that I'm sure he would be quite happy with. The biz would leave us. We salute you, brother. Nice. Nice. I think we've got a lot of garbage to sell here. I'm going to sell that because I don't know what the hell to do with it. We don't need that many arrows and we do not need that many throwing weapons. What else did we get here? Any more garbage? Could always use a couple of shields around. We've got a level 4 thing that I forgot to equip. A spiked coif. That seems pretty Regfred, right? Although he's quite a low level. I'm trying to prioritise the lads who are time served. We're going to go for Brawny. Go for melee defence, fatigue and resolve. That'll do. Okay. We do have this beefy armour, but we need someone that's kind of beefy themselves. I'm wondering if we replaced yours. 265. I think we'll leave half pint as is. Kind of gutted for Biz. He was doing some good work with us. Some very good work. Actually, don't need shields. We've got a crap ton of them. I think we need 3 spiked maces. Flails, sorry. Flails. Right, what else we got? Brigand Stronghold. Pay me more. I'm going to think about this. We're probably going to hire someone just to fill the gap here. Vernost, what's your crack? This could be this be good for Toxic Reborn. 53 is not awful. Swift. Training progress. Nyctophobia. You hate nobles. We could build them into something. Do we have knife though? We do. We have dagger mastery. Toxic. Is this toxic the... is it 3rd or 4th? I can't remember at this point. It's the 3rd. I thought that. When your offhand is free, allows you to use hand to hand and attack with the ability on each attack. If using a buckler, will attack with buckler bash. We could actually make you a brawler. No, we're going knife. Knife. Definitely knife. Yeah, we'll go Pathfinder. I always like that on knife characters. We'll go melee, melee, and fatigue. And we need to get you stripped out. Or kitted out, sorry. So, maybe we just give you your doo-doo cloth and then put a spike leaf on. So we're looking for sort of intermediate armour that's going to protect you but isn't like God's gift to the world. So I'm going to use you just now to strip all this armour down and we're going to probably get rid of some. Right, in terms of a helm, probably going to go for a coif. But I'm also again tempted to use this opportunity to strip down and then sell this because we've got a lot of crap in our inventory, don't we? So we'll go with that and then let's go for... Oh no, wait, there's more to sell, sorry. We're going to go for the coif and then that bad boy. We're going to go for an actual gambeson that's useful. We'll go for a tabard, don't see why not, and then we're looking for the highest level 1 thing we have, which is probably that. And level 2 is just leather. And we need to get you a level 3 really. I think that'll be okay. Again, we've got very few knives here. Got a little crappy knife. We'll take it off half pint and give you it. And then you kind of need to be in the front line. Or hear me out, guys. We have like a knife flank that their job is just to bum rush. Maybe that's our new thing. We'll fold round here. That could be cool. And then maybe we have Big Bad Bear with them, and he can strip their armour. Right, we also need to... Edgy's long serving, so's Fred, Bagan, Takeda. Let's give Takeda this. Let's give him this this bad boy. We're losing initiative, but we're gaining melee defence. That's what we want. Yeah, I think we're going to experiment and try it. We're going to try that. We've never really Never really gave that a good go. So we'll see how that plays out. And then here I think we're going to sell all the basic bits. I don't really anticipate us using them, and anything's really badly damaged, I'm not that arse with keeping it, if I'm honest. And then any gambesons that aren't 65, we're putting them in the bin now. Sell. Should probably repair that, right? Yeah, do we need food? We're going south where the food is absolutely extortionate. So we're going to do that. We're well stocked in supplies. And it's probably got us like 3 or 4 days down there. Unless we do the Brigand Stronghold. Maybe we'll go do that one. Hey Kyle, you are still alive, yes. Yes you are. Can we do another backliner? Probably not. What are you? Leech guy. Bowman, let's have a look at you. No, an ass. Right, where are we going? We're going south-south. I think we'll stop near these rocks and maybe camp, just repair and get some heals in. We don't have a new job as well to assign. Where are you? There. You're good at training apparently. Well, I can get behind that. Right, how much do we need to repair and heal? Quite a bit apparently. Oh no, it's going pretty fast actually. Ideally before night time. Something is walking right around us though. Don't like that. Ah, shit, here we go. It's evening now. Let's just try and get in here before night. I think we're going to be hard pressed. It's not night yet. Let's go. See what we're fighting. Why was there a ghost noise? I don't like that. This guy has a boar spear. We actually don't know what we're fighting though. Kind of tempted to rush them here because we have the boom boom. We can just sit and absolutely smash them. Although I'd rather the boom boom had been in the middle and we're pushing here and firing in there. That's a very soft underbelly there. Right, can we hit anyone with a single shot? No, it's going to have to be a double. 36%. 38. Let's go on the flank here. Almost dead already, which is good. Scottish born, you are going to be last to go. We're definitely moving the front line up first here. Can't hit anyone there, so we're going to wait just now. Toxic, we are going to send you and Takeda way out in the flank here. Again, you can maybe hit this guy in the head and he's screwed. Right, spears we can move to... I didn't mean to move that far. Oh well, we've committed now. I really didn't mean to move that far. I was trying to like... I was trying to put feelers to see how far we could move and then here we are. Let's go to there. That should stop him from actually getting a turn at hitting us. We'll maybe move and set up here then. We do that and do that, they can't go around us. We do that and that, the Fondo's going to be fine. We'll get the gun there and then, oh look at this. Yes. Lovely. Blaine can come and get his kebab stand ready. You can go there and then we're well set. Right, good. It's going to be interesting to see if they actually come and try and push us here. Martin, how are you? And I'd rather live stream pulling out each of my testicle hairs individually and then put some aftershave on than make any attempt at watching Eurovision. It's the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard in my life. Not crock of shit, it's a cock of shit. I can't stand it. We're going to keep Scottish wide here because I'm not really looking to lose anyone. Then again, you're never really looking to lose anyone, are you? Oh, and then how can you call it Eurovision when like Israel's in it, Australia's in it? I'm sure. Like it pains me. Anyway, we're quite well set up now. They're going to probably start somewhat pushing us. Our dagger gang, they're going to keep the flank going here. Move our archers up. You seem to have a few good units and some absolute bullshit. What are you? You're just a raider. Very well equipped. Jesus. You're feeling lonely out there. Scottish is with you technically, right? I think that's you up there, Kyle, right? Yeah, Scottish is with you. We're basically using you boys to try and draw them here. Kakumba's going to use some chanting shenanigans here. We're going to probably put it into you. Here, hopefully with the head, wasn't to be. And you lads are going to keep doing what you're doing, which is basically run and distract. Here, I think we'll put you like there, and we'll do that. Archers are going to be... Do you take a shot? Why not? It's a hit. Right, do we push up? We push up and trap them in, they're going to be useless, and we can just do that. Okay, that's not what I thought was going to happen there, but that's okay. I'm not going to put dogs out yet. So again, if we push up here, right, and we get in their face like we're doing, their axes are useless, and we can bring up Mr. Boom Boom and shoot through them. So we can push up here, get in your face, and stop you from doing anything. That's a good move. You're going to have to come around this way now, I think. Or you could step up there, I guess. Ah, you've switched. Axes are nervy because they can just destroy a shield, they can stun you, and they can just strip like a full bit of armour if they land a very good hit. You're facilitating. I'm hoping for the 5th, that's what it is, yeah. I'm actually quite invested. You've got a boar spear, Kyle. Stats wise you could be better, but you've got a boar spear, you're quite well set up actually. You're probably one of the better equipped characters we actually have. Listen, you just keep letting those bubbles treacle places and enjoy yourself, okay? Scottishborn might be badly injured, but it's not going to stop him from having some fun. He's getting wired in, although he's bleeding again now. Times 2. Times 2 bleeding. Oh shit, they're actually flanking us hard here. We're going to pull back with Lamberto. Did not clock that really. Let's get in here. Toxic's going straight. Oh fucking hell, that was an ouch. Who's that? Marth. Jesus. That was a big hit there actually. Holy shit, who's this now? Half-Bite's getting leathered. Shit, we bit off more than we can chew here. Big man's going to maybe do some damage. Okay. Right, we've got a couple of decisions to make then. Oofed. This isn't looking great, I have to say. Defondle, hello friend. Protoss, no, not really. Not really. We definitely need to thin this out a bit. This is looking pretty horrendous here. I can't even kill you. Shit. I need help up here. Big time help up here. The only thing I can think that might actually do really well and save us just now is a strong flank. That's a very good kill though. I'll take that. I may put the dog out there and hope it goes that way. That's not quite what we'd have chosen, but hey ho. Fondo's in there now, so that makes me feel a little bit more confident. You can't do shit here. We'll move you to there and hopefully you can help next turn. Not that that really brings much comfort. Honestly, I'd love to get Regfred out, but I don't think that's going to be an option here. Oh god, Regfred's in trouble. Some good hits actually. Oh, Marth. Marth. Oh, I was hoping to get like a defiant behead at the end there. We're in big trouble here, though. I think Marth might be going down. That's it's not ideal. Here we go. Oh, got riposte up now. I feel more nervous here than I felt in a while in quite some time. And oh, Scottishborn in trouble. Now you've riposte up, which is not good for us. But we're using a knife, which I don't think can be riposte. I could be wrong. Often am. I'll take that. Scottish, what the hell are you going to do here, mate? You're double bleeding. Go for you. Scottish is not going down without a fight. He is bleeding like so badly though. Kind of need to try and get him out there, but he just killed 2 in 1 turn. That'll be a real loss if we lose Scottish. Got some hits in there, Takeda and Toxic doing that knife combination, which I kind of feel like we might be onto something there. We need to do something about them. They're just passively ruining our day. We kind of need to thin this out, but also we do that with getting at the archer. Shit! Fucking hell, 2 brothers down. 2 brothers down in this fight thus far. That is not good. Right, we'll get in here. Oh no, no, don't do that. We definitely don't want to end round. That's for sure. Here we're going to have to get in here and try and, I guess, offer a few more targets. Here we are. My god, Defondo. Defondo the angry man. Bloody hell. And then here we're going to do that and just try and soften up this back. Oh my god, look at that. Edgy's had enough as well by the looks of it. Regfred, I'm going to pull you out there. Oh man, how many brothers do you reckon we've lost? I think we definitely had a dodgy start. We're not out of the woods yet, but it's picked up a bit. We genuinely need to hold it together. Scottishborn's in trouble at the top. We've lost 4 shields in this battle. 4. Knife Man's getting in. Our ghost's gone. No. Our free spawning character. How? Oh, there we go. That'll do it. It is amazing how, like, 1, 2, maybe even 3 turns and one life can completely change a battle, right? Mama is very, very unusually missing a lot here. Mama's normally incredibly reliable. Kyle, you're gonna go for... I think the Raider scares me more than anything. I wonder if I could give this monk an interview in the middle of this fight. Be like, hey mate, any chance you fancy considering your employer? We could give you a slight pay rise. I'm gonna try and run Scottish here and just keep him alive. That being said, it was kind of stupid the way I moved them. That was nice. They're both running now. Excellent. Right, here what we're doing. Can't get in your face technically, but we can get in your face. That'll do. Right, here. Do that, you can't shoot. We do that, you can hit. You're gonna hit our dog though. I'm not friendly firing. Regfred's at the back. Kakumba's doing Kakumba things. AKA being kind of creepy and doing that weird chant thing. Let's move you lads around here and get the flank ready. They're using the cover. You're running. Why are you running? Well, Defondo's one of the few OGs we've got left, right? I think we've lost... we might have lost 2 here, depending on if they're down or not. And unfortunately, it's still not over. Right, Knife Gang are not getting to do shit here. So they're going to go on the rundown, I think. Finally, Mama. That's what we've been needing from you. Big hits here. Pop another heal. You know what's brilliant right here, right? You'll never appreciate this. General Peartree has probably honestly saved Scottish Spawn. Because he's really badly bleeding out, and the little passive heals, no, they're not passive because it's a skill, but the little heals that Peartree does when he plays the instrument. My god, I bet they've kept him alive here and we've just not appreciated that. Crystal Iron land a hit here. Let's go. Not quite. Right, Spears, you're probably dead. Let's get in here and put a dog there right between them. We could fire this now, but again, I don't want a friendly fire, so I'm not going to. You're basically dead here. You're in your face. Okay, they're basically surrounded here. They're not getting away. Well, we've taken way more casualties here than I would have chosen. I mean, I would never choose casualties, let's be honest. Toxic's really wanting to get his first kill, though. I respect it. And I think that's them now all routing, I think. Was there one more of them over here? Maybe not. I'm going to move here and try and stab them both. There you go, Takeda. Takeda's getting kills now. Pop another heal. Oh, it's the monk here that's the last one remaining. Oh, not anymore. Hopefully get over here and stop them from running. We're not going to shoot that again. We're going to kill them. We're literally surrounding them so they can't escape here. Oh, and just whilst I mention it, whilst we're here, and there's quite a few of the regulars here. Guys, thank you to those of you who have been watching on the tubes. I'm trying not to look at the stats too much, even though I'm thoroughly enjoying looking, hint hint. But we are currently at the highest ever 28-day watch time and views I've ever had. So thank you to you. Okay, Takeda's leveled up, so there's a little bit of silver lining. How many have died? Half Pint's still alive. He's now traumatised. The resolve is a bit rough, but Martha's dead. Only level 4, that's not so bad. You've probably... yeah, that could have been better, it could have been worse. Loot-wise, there's not that much exciting going on. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, that could have been worse. We're going to return home now. I don't think that really that was really worth it, but Takeda's leveled up. We're going to go for Dagger Mastery. Get that knife attack in. We're going to go for that, and then we'll go for a little bit of health. I don't like the line. I don't know if this flank worked or not, you know that? I really don't know. I'm going to move this. Oh, I forgot we've got these shields we need to replace, don't we? They'll get absolutely ruined. And then we lost the shield and thingy that died. Marth. When we entered the Fondle alert, she had a bit of dire news. A good sum of food has gone bad. The Fondles told me the food's gone bad. I don't know if I believe him. Can you have his boots? You can have the left one. How's that sound? Could take another contract. I am just going to camp just now, I think. We'll see what happens. Multi-stream. You can't tell me you've got two tablets sitting by the tub, Kyle. The danger zone. You never know with these guys. 3-star fatigue. Charming. Check you out. Freddy the Humble. Nah. Three-star melt. Oh yes. Taking you. What a weirdly rolled character, right? Drunkard. Tough. You're definitely getting set up as a frontliner. The fact you spawn with a bow is wild to me. Yeah, you're getting sent in the front lines here. We've got boar spears that we can give out. It's pretty cool. Kyle's already got one. Fondo's got one. And then Bacon now has one. Cool. Kyle, this is the stuff of dreams. You're a true fan. True fan. Yeah, right? 3-star melee start, but we're not. No, we're gonna spawn. Oh my god, she's got her breasticles out. Ah, don't look, gentlemen. Don't look. There's actually not that much decent armor about here. Gambison. I doubt there's better level 2 than that. Got a coif here, we'll put that on, put that on. I guess we're going to have to put one of the damaged ones on, right? There's a padded circlet there, we'll take that off. Where did that go? There. 165. Could be better, could be worse. Do we need another spear here? We've got a spear, no one. That should be a spear, no one. Should be a spear. Yeah, we need another spear. So you're getting a spear. Sorry, it's nothing more exciting, my good friend. Did we use all our boar spears there? No, we did not. Right, we do have a character here. I don't know if anyone's redeemed, and I've look at you guys being absolute bromigos. Brosivs, right? Spear, not spear. Not spear, not spear, not. And then knives. That should be okay. That should be okay. Right. Everyone who has a shield has got one, and the back line is doing fine, I think. Kind of sad you run 3. Oh, you don't need to do that, Toxic, but I appreciate it. Seems a good two-hander. There's potential here for the future. So there is a character here now. In fact, I'm sorry I forgot this. Agent obviously content creator. We'll just go A&O. Everyone knows who I mean. Agent number 1 did ask me to redeem him one. I kind of want to put them on the fondle. Let's do that. He's getting heavier and heavier as the time passes. Then here we've got a lot of crap to sell. Another dagger, keep that. It's way too many axes to justify having and running around with. A lot of axes as well. There we go. That's us back to sort of general replenishment levels that we want. We'll take that, and I think we might take these south because you can normally make some pretty good money on them. Try that. Right. Find location, no thanks. Escort caravan. Hopefully going to... I was hoping for a caravan that's going south. Twas not to be. We'll head to Sudheim now, and then we'll be going back to the barren south. Agent. I honestly... There's not many streamers I would regularly talk about on stream. Agent's one of the few that I still tune in to watch now. I've completely fallen away from watching stuff on Twitch, if I'm totally honest with you guys. Life is too busy. Oh my god, look at the money we're making instantly. We've moved 1 province. We just made like double our money back. What's the third? Hub. You only get monks at temples, right? Like I'm building my hopes up for nothing here, am I? There's a lot of work here though. Treasure transfer, find location, Brigand Stronghold, ending the nightmare. Oh god, they're the worst, aren't they? This is obviously going to be awful if it's 4-star. I'm going to ask for way more here. 5.2k. Can we pull this off? We need to fully heal before we even think about it. I wonder if we sit here for a few days and just see what's what. What are you good at? Scouting, gathering supplies, you're very good. Right, let's see how long the heals and the repairs are going to take. Well, quite a while. We do have a decent amount of food and whatnot, and we're financially pretty stable, so one for the streams, one for Reddit, and one for everything else. Yeah, I keep forgetting that my monitor's screwed here. I really do need to... Oh, it's random. I thought we had to go somewhere with a temple. I've been focusing on going to places with temples. That's kind of annoying. Did I sell everything? We didn't sell the human remains, did we? Buy some more grain just to make sure we're completely fine. Right, I think we're going to take this now and go see what the crack is. Drive off the brigands. Was there anyone new here? I don't think so, right? This place is really thinned out, actually. I'm assuming this is going to be ridiculous with the sheer volume of them that are... Or the pay of this, rather. This is going to be rough. I appreciate that, Toxic. I think the problem is that I want the monitors to kind of match. I don't know if that's a weird thing. Some brigand marksmen, many raiders, a witch hunter, a minstrel, and a war dog. How much more? Oh, we're fully healed and whatnot. Right, let's go, lads. This is a big fight. No one's leveled up or anything, right? Oh, shit. Sprained ankle, that's not actually that awful. That's pretty bad. I'll have him operate with the knife boys. We'll see what we can do there. Prepare the attack. You count about 30 men moving about. Theodoric the Viper, the infamous robber baron. Okay, well this is gonna be rough. Wait, we're already here. They've got archers, they've got a decent setup, and they have a brigand raider standing at the front door. We're gonna have to rush them. This is one of the best sort of forts I've seen an enemy have. Oh god, that's a lot of archers firing here. The advantage we have is they're going to be choke pointed to hell, right? I think we'll pass and we're going to go try and move up. Scottishborn's definitely not been first to move towards them. Neither is Kakumba. We'll go last happily here. Pear Tree could probably move. It's quite a big ass for our... I'm not going to be so risky and hasty with our man's life. We'll take a shot at him here. It's a miss, sadly. Mama with the standard. I like the roleplay of Mama. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's a contingent. I don't fancy our knife boys' chances against them, going to be honest. I think our knife boys are going to move towards the middle here. Holy shit, there he is. Right, okay, what we're doing with you? Requin, one of Requin's first few fights, and he's going to be fighting a... Kyle, do you fancy your chances? Of course you do, right? Let's go. Regfred. I think we're going to set up here and try and fight them here. Don't want too many spears here, so we'll put you there. We'll put a spear here. Right, we need you strip and armour. So you're definitely moving up as far as you can. We need the Fondo for sure. The axes here concern me a little bit, eh? Let's have you here. Blind can offer really good support there. You're going to go here and just protect him. Half Pint is kind of ruined. He just can't move if I'm not mistaken, so you can support here pretty well. Oh, they've got peasant flails. This is a shit fight. These are like high level brigand raiders. I'm getting the regrets here, I'm going to be honest. One huge monitor. I think when I get my next monitor, I'm honestly tempted to get one of the all singing, all dancing massive bad boys where it's like one monitor but it's actually several. That's kind of the dream. Toxic, what he was talking about is he actually offered to sell one of his kidneys to buy me a new monitor, which is really nice of him actually. I kind of wanted to move up and start trying to shock that guy, but here we are. Again, knife guys are definitely not going through there. I think we're roughly set up now how we want to be. I don't think they're going to come to us. I think we're going to handgun this section extensively here and try and do some damage. Looks like the raiders coming out. Oh man. This is some of the best equipped raiders I've ever seen. Winnie, how you doing? Well, I'm understanding, Winnie, is you grow back your kidneys, right? Conveniently on your own again. Oh. Need 134 at minimum with a couple of 20. Toxic, I'm not made of money, man. I'm just a poor man. If you're 1440 vertical, so man. Oh, mate. You've got like the dream screen setup. No, hello, how you doing? Maybe you can. I am a little bit nervous about Scottishborn here because he is going to be absolutely ass when it comes to an actual scrap here. I think we're going to have to try and thin this side out a bit or even just damage them. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Holy shit, I'm tempted to try and run here. This could be a game over. This could genuinely... This could spell disaster for us here. We definitely need to get you... questioning your choices. We're going to pass General Pear Tree here. We're going to have Takeda come back here, I think. We'll split up the knife boys, which isn't something I'd normally want to do. Winnie, thank you very much for the follow. And cheers, fella. Where are you from yourself? Is it something you've seen? Something you partake in? Did I put the shield up here? Do we go in the offensive? I'm going to get the dog out because we're going to have to buy time. I genuinely think we might lose a couple of dogs here, but we really need to buy time. Here he comes. No, he's passing. Interesting. Agent number 1 in his first fight. Am I going to put him in the middle? No, we'll put him here and put the spear wall up. Here you're going to come up and we're going to try and... They've got so much armour. This is insane. He's definitely a worry. He's going to destroy some armour, I think. here, if we move up 1, we can do that. We can, yeah. We go here, look at this for a shot. I'll do it. Right, the Fondle. We move you there, they're going to be hitting us with these, aren't they? Move you here, though. Don't have that opportunity. We move here, the two-handers can hit us, so we don't want to do that. We kind of want to move you this way, actually. Again, I'm going to put some dogs out just to literally buy us time. Awful thing to do, but... Half Pint can't move, but he can defend. Man, there's so much... a one hit on a doggo. I don't feel confident here. This is the first time in this playthrough I've been worried about our party. This guy gives me an absolute fear. Shit. Oh, the peasant flail. This is... We probably... we're probably in a spot of bother here that I'm not sure if we're going to come out the other side of with an 18 strong party, put it that way. Bollocks. Right, Scottish is going to have to come up with no option here. We need to get wired on. That's a bloody good hit. His morale's checked already. Scottish just has no health. So... Fuck. Fucking hell. Every time they've got a turn, I'm slightly holding my breath. And if I'm honest, I was trying to entice them through the middle here. And I'm going to pop a heal here because, my god, we're going to need it. I think we're going to end up having to run away from this, I think. There's more of them and they have better equipment and weapons. Leeds, from Worcestershire. Some tough trees about, but it matter the sport. It's about distance. Yeah, Winnie. Well done, man. You're getting points here. Most people do think it's about distance, but it does not matter at all. That wasn't a pun, but if it works, you know. Do we shoot here? Where do we go with you? Wait, I don't think we need to concentrate on the big man yet. I think we need to... Oh, fucking hell, Scottish is fucked. Scottish is doomed here. And the shield's gone. What the hell we're gonna do here? If Takeda goes there, he can maybe wait. Oh fucking hell, lads! I'm thinking we shouldn't have taken this contract. Oh Jesus! 39% chance to hit him or not. Close. Some of our best characters here are just getting dicked about, basically. We're probably going to kill our dog here, but we're going to land some good hits. What was they paid for that? This won't happen for the others. We've not. I don't think we've killed one of them yet. We haven't, as far as I can recall. Bline's in the absolute danger zone here. That's the first bit of like anything we've seen with that morale drop there. Edgy, are you going to go in there? Do we stop them getting round? Let's go here. That's a good hit. His helm's not that great actually. The peasant flail is a terrifying item because when it lands, it lands. I'm actually sitting here, guys, and we haven't save scummed this playthrough. Do we go down in style here, or do we save scum? That's the question I'm putting to y'all. Because I don't think we're coming out of this one. Just my gut and previous experience from playing this. I think we're 2 party members down. They've lost 1. No, we're more than 2. Are we? Maybe it's 2. That's the question. Do we take this on the chin and just put this down as a loss? Maybe that's what we do. Kentaro, how you doing? Welcome in and thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. You join us just as we are at our weakest. At this point we could run, but I reckon you'd be lucky if 5 of us got away. Half Pint's definitely not getting away with his maimed foot. I think we're fighting a very much losing cause here. Like our best characters are just getting dicked down as if they're no one. But it's okay, Takeda's coming to save us. Jeez. Peasant flail, man. You can't read. Oh, they're in your face, that's why. I was about to say, why can't BBR reload? Because the enemies are up in his grill. I think, yeah, we'll fight this and see how it goes, and then I'll put it to you guys on what you want to do, what decision we want to make. And I'll respect what you guys say. We killed something! Right, Blind's not even going to continue just throwing stuff, he's going to have to get the mace out. And I think here we need to go for oh, 2 stuns though, that's not bad. We needed that. Down, excellent. I can't sit here and pretend I'm excited like the battle's turning, because it's definitely not. But I think what we'll do is we'll do a poll and we'll let you guys sort of speak your mind, and then we'll decide. I do think if we continue this fight though, I think we're just going to do the inevitable, which is lose. So I'd like to chuck a poll up here. I'm happy to respect the decision on Twitch, but I'll also add in some input. Do we save scum? Right, the poll is up for 1 minute. Are we going to save scum? This is the question. You speak now. Again, if you're watching on YouTube only, please just number 1 for save scum, yes. Number 2 for no. If we go with no, I don't know what we'll do. I don't know what we'll do the rest of the stream. Okay, the funnel saying yes. Toxic saying yes. There's 2 extra votes there. Someone has voted no. 2 people have voted no. Damn. I don't think we've killed one enemy character that's like decent here. I think it's like the lighter armed ones. This is the most insane party of raiders I've ever seen. These aren't raiders, these are more like mercenaries here we're fighting. Like, look at their armour. Each of them's got like 150 plus armour. Flea's an option. Yeah, Winnie, we couldn't quite see, when we approached the sort of barricades, we couldn't quite see what we were fighting. So the problem was we probably overcommitted on that front before we realised what was actually in front of us. Well, we're landing hits on the Viper guy now, so that's cool. Agent number 1's had quite the first fight, it has to be said. My god, we killed someone! Yeah, yay! Holy crap, Blind's just stunning them all. Yeah, okay. That was a resounding yes to the save scum, so we are going to respect the community. 10 people voted yes on Twitch, 6 people voted no. Someone did buy a few votes, that's very interesting to see. And then on the YouTube chat, everyone, 1, 2, 3, 4 other votes for yes, save scum. So we will respect the decision. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I feel like we were missold PPI there in terms of what we were fighting. Before we went in, it said we were fighting a load of Brigand Raiders. Brigand Raiders to me are maybe up to, like, at the high end, 100 armour on the body, maybe slightly higher in the head. There were some guys that were like close to 200, which is absolutely insane. So I definitely feel like we were missold a little bit. That means 10 people routed, and I have to say, people routed. You're saving up for the VIP. It's actually really good, Toxic. Someone in our community works for a massive company that produces screens, etc. And if you become a VIP, you get a discount. So that's exciting. Well, I'm just going to pull out this map here, okay? So, guys, where is it where we're going? Where's this ruins again? someone scored out Thorn something, but I don't know where that is. So what we'll do is we'll go back to Srepent and we'll see if we can figure out. We'll see if we can figure out where that is. Achoo! Oh God, hay fever, real bad hay fever. Oh God, really hit me there. We'll just head back here now. Like nothing happened. Anyway, we kind of need more food here though if we're going to go south, don't we? Yeah. Right, again, we'll do one last check. Nothing of note going on here, and then we'll go down to Sabar. Biz, I saw you sneak in there. Could be. I probably could have done a shit share shave. That might have helped, right? But hey ho. Biz, you died in an absolute blaze of glory, by the way. You were literally, the fight before you killed about 5 or 6 spiders, and you went down holding a flank pretty much on your own. You were a hero. Everyone was like this. Everyone. Enemies, friends, you name it. Maybe there'll be like a monk or something here. Sadly not. Temple. Scottish born. Half pint will do that. That's very expensive. It's very expensive here. What's going on here? Lagos call them. I can't pronounce it. Is this Nax? This is Nax, isn't it? We'll try this. We'll try fighting some Nax. Defondo. Probably edgy. Defondo, edgy, and I'm tempted to go blind. Blind's kinda lit, bro. I think that's who we'll go with. Lads. Oh, there's one big boy. Not a Chungus, but there's a big boy. Let's put you here in Spearwalt, and then the rest of the lads can move up behind. Blind's gonna go next turn. You're gonna go there. They don't want these hands, guys. We're gonna target the big lad first, for the obvious reason. My God, he's running. This is the dream. Nax does so much piercing damage though, right? Winnie, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate the follow. I hope you have a good stream. I'll do my best to remember to look for you in the raiding queues. I am terrible for basically forgetting now, if I'm honest though. Ah shit, we didn't manage to push him back. Kind of want to kill this one, but also don't want a body for them to eat. I think they're locked in though. Blind's getting a little bit outcheed. Fondo can take the hits here though. We're going to move you up and hit him. Excellent. Can we hit him back? Nope. Can we hit him back? There we go. Oh, I can't move you though. Damn! Damage! Nope. Lovely. And you're not blind, let's just... You've been pretty handy with this before, let's just try and use it. Taking more damage here than I feel like we needed to. Back at the gist. No worries, man. Have a good one. Okay, down. Bum rush. Down. Right, good. Pretty clean operation there, I'll be honest. That was good work. Nice easy 1500. The boys have leveled up. Defondo's leveled up, which I don't think happens that often anymore, so that's exciting. Level 8. Defondo, what are you fancying? Do you know Legends well? I won't lie. It's the one on 180 after 3 years. Winnie, I've been streaming. I think I've been streaming 5 or 6 years now, but I am a proud hobbyist, Winnie. I'm a proud hobbyist. Never really fully committed to it. It's amazing, Winnie. I don't know if this is your first time. I don't know if this is your first time starting streaming, and you're definitely right, Winnie. But there comes a point you stop updating these things. I actually forgot it even exists. What are we doing here? This would be so good for blind. Indomitable. Freedom of movement. When an enemy attacks you, subtract their initiative from your initiative and gain damage reduction proportion. What? You have 23 initiative, so we're not going to do that. Gain plus 10% of the combined fatigue modifier from body, head, main hand, and offhand as melee defense and resolve. You are heavy armor. Do you think that's worth taking, lads? Obviously, Defondo, what's your thoughts? Yeah, Winnie, take it easy, man. Good luck, and I'll do my best to remember to raid you. I'm sure someone will remind me. The spearballing is done. I'm tempted to take that. I don't know how much that'll carry, though. You know what's crazy? Your stats are not that good, Defondo. Like, you're overperforming so much. Right? I'm thinking of this. Never taken it before. Game plus 2, that's kind of combined. I'm going to do that. Your melee defense just went up to 30. That's not awful. I'm pretty chuffed with that. I think that's a good move. I think that was a good move. Right, what we got else? What else we got going here? I'm just going to pay this. Let's get Scottishborn back in the feet. I would like to buy some more gunpowder ammo in case we have any fights that really go on, and we'll give that to our boy here. And let's see if there's anything exciting going on. Alchemist, we just checked you. There wasn't much. Weaponsmith. Not really much going on here, actually. Tempted to wait into another arena. Oh, that's not even that expensive here. Look at the price of everything else, though. It's always kind of the same in the south, isn't it? My god. 36 provisions a day. That is not a... This isn't a place we can stay for a while. What's this? Desert Raiders. No, oh, apparently insulted them. Well, that's that then. That was short-lived. Let's go to Assad, and then from there we could maybe get a boat. Save some travel time. What sort of weapon do you want, Defondo? Like, what would you like to transition into? What tickles the pickle of Defondel? The desert is so awash, in similarity that seeing a bit of greenery immediately draws the eye, such as the magnetism of an oasis. You spot it at great distance, and upon approach you realise the green is not a tree at all, but a banner flying from the catch of a dead, dried tree. Around it are more dead trees. Let's make a decision. Someone go fetch it. Huh. 220. Oh, undead. What are they? An ancient priest, an ancient... Oh, no thanks. We'll just go this way, thanks. Do you know what's insane, right? Normally by this point in the game you can sort of roughly tell what the end game's going to be, yeah? We've encountered orcs, we've encountered undead, and we have encountered... we've actually not encountered many like ruling class parties running around. So it's hard to dissect like the hints. We are running out of food. We're going to have to buy it here no matter what, which is rough with the price, and it's not terrible. It's not great. I think that we'll buy enough just to do us. Thing is, I want to spend money, but not like not double the value of everything. Hunt beasts or the ancient dead, and this always a desert. Then, thanks. How much is this worth? 1,800 crowns. We could probably do. We could take them, right? We could take them. I think we could take them. How many though? Wetlands east. We're going that way. How far east? I guess they're over here. It's only wetlands I can see. Please don't be too far away, we've not got much food. Oh, I regret taking this already. We're going to have to go and get food and then come back, so we've basically wasted a day's worth of food. They're going to be in that grey unexplored area, I think. A sword or a flail? We do have both of those, so we could technically transition and change you, Defondo. We have no food here. Everyone's getting pissed off. Hopefully we don't get any desertions. Nice to gain some food here. Dawn, fine. Let's get some food. We're just going to have to buy it. No option. Price everything, man. I'm just going to overcommit here. And we've taken this, so let's... I'm assuming it's going to be over this way. What the hell? We just tried to go out to sea there. Yeah, we could have one in the prison wallet that you can pull out the Fondo. You are right. The spear wall is handy as like an opening engagement, but once they close the gap, it's not that great, is it? I'm assuming they're going to be here. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay. There's 12 of them. I think this will be okay. The knives are going to be bloody useless, I think. And if this is proper wetlands, it's going to be ass. Oh, there's guards. There's a caravan that's trapped here. Are they... Oh, they're behind us. That's good. They have a fire lance thing. Right, archers, you can be pretty handy against them. You can't. Yeah, they can. If they hit them, it's normally does decent damage, yeah. Scottish, let's get you there with the boys. The worst thing they could do is try and do that abduct thing and take Scottish in the middle of their lines. They would screw themselves. This is actually quite a big ask, isn't it, this fight? I've maybe bit off more than I can chew here. Let's see. It's just can't headhunt them too far away, that's fine. We're 100% keeping our formation here, that's for sure. We're not looking to wander. Now the downside of them is I'm pretty sure they can like do that weird abduct and grab thing that they do. So we are just going to be passing turn here until they come and say hello. You're gonna wait though. Oh, maybe not. I was hoping to throw some stuff at them, but not going to be an option. Here they come? Question mark. Nope, they're going to be. I think there'll be one more turn till they can come and try and abduct some of us. Now the question is, do we? When you guys are fighting them, would you rush now and close the gap, or would you wait? I think I'm going to try and wait here. Oh, they're coming. I just want. I want our handgun. Our handgun shred them. Our archers aren't doing so hot. Thought. Knife. We're just going to pass you guys. Oh, damn, move up. Once the handgun's done, I think I'll move up. They're in each other's way here, aren't they? I volunteer as bait. I don't want to lose you again, brother. Not one hit from BBR there, really? The Fondo's an angry man. He's going to go up and close the gap. The Fondo will be the one. I'm going to leave this flank just now, I think. Or am I? Let's just go. Enough dicking around, right? Blind's making some snake kebabs. Delicious. Oh, here they go. This could be a problem. Oh shit, Marth is not a fan of snakes, it seems. Which is fair dinkum. Okay, Scottish is going to shout something like Liverpool? Probably. Is our knife men going to get? Yeah, they're going to go in. Everyone's going in now. It's decided. Lovely. Knife man. It's actually not a bad hit. So what we need to be careful of is the abducting thing out of the blue. Yeah, I'm going to put the dog out, can always go behind them or something. Not going to do any harm. And then I guess you can come around the flank. We'll see how this plays out. See, that's the problem. They put people into positions where they can just sit and... So, are your kids completely puddling, or they've got the slightest hint? Marth's not looking hot here, lads. Martha's not looking hot. The other thing is, see, when you fight some enemies, you can sort of roughly tell which one of them is next. With these guys, you do not have a clue. I'm pretty sure their morale's terrible, though. Right, knife man. Yes. General pear tree. Let's get some heals. Knife man. We're behind them. That's good. The Fondle. Not quite. It's basically gone though. There's a couple here close to going. Can we get a good volley here about killing a dog? Yes. Oh, we're going to hit Edgy. Should be fine. That was worth it. That was worth it. Edgy blocked that, so that's good. Fine. Blind's going to make some snake kebabs, I guess. That's fine. A hit's a hit. Marth, we're going to get you to put the shield up, and then we're going to put a dog out and just try and buy time. There is help arriving. Help is on the way, dear. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Any of them been hit? You have, so we'll just try and work on the weaknesses here. We're going to use our feet to do the stepping away. Pa! Okay, I'll take that. Go, dog, go. Dogs are shredding them. How much armour do they have? 40 and 40, it's not that great. Good evening, Requin Dream. How are you, mate? Yeah, snake fights aren't the best. See, you've got 4 of them in a row here that could really do some damage. Did they just kill one of us? No, they killed the snake. They've just abducted BBR though, which is not... Oh, shit. Okay, BBR's not looking too poggle champ. Ouch. Pop that heal again and then we'll move up. Knife man, go. Yes. Takeda with the kills, man. Look at you go, son. Look at you go. Let's go, champ. Move you up. And we're going for the ones that are close to running and hopefully starting a little bit of a route here. That's okay. We're coming up. Blind is not in the best position for making more snake kebabs, so we'll move him up for next turn. I'm going to put a dog out here and just try and get some hits in. Kind of want to... there's a few characters I'm worried about, but no one's like Death's Door just now. I don't think. There could be actually. Half Pint's not doing fantastically. That's fine. I'm gonna pop the dog out here and then pass you. If I'd killed that, we might have been able to run him. Scottish is going to go here. And then BBR, I guess you can get a melee weapon in your hand at least. We'll pass you and see what happens. If we kill that, okay, Marth might be okay. BBR, sorry. American, thanks YouTube. Scouser straight and true. Snakes famously have no booty. You don't know that. That's not a nice thing to say, Requin. Toxic with a knife kill. Go on, Toxic San. And unfortunately, Scottish isn't getting a chance to do any mullering here. Pop a heal. Yeah, it's mostly just BBR that's in the danger zone. Unfortunately, the Fondo's not in a position to actually go in and help. Lovely. Blind can't make any more kebabs. Blind's all kebabbed out. Only one remaining. This has actually been a pretty good showing from the gang here. I won't lie. Do you know what you could also do if you were a really like sweaty min-maxer? You could literally not kill the last enemy and just sit and have your bard heal, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sweaty, but I'm not that sweaty. Oh, I just missed a heal opportunity because I was too busy watching to see. You know when you're at the end of a fight and you're basically just watching to see someone close by that can end it? I was doing that like, missed out on a free heal. Probably could have ended it with that character there, but here we are. There we go. No one died. Oh, a rainbow scale. My favourite kind. We gain a silk and an incense from the caravan. Thanks, lads. Appreciate that. No one died, so that's always lovely, and that'll be a nice little 1800. Oh, As you sip the men around the fire, a discussion across the flames starts to get a little loud. Edgy Mean Bear the brother stands up and points at his own chest with a hearty laugh. You think you can take me? The other brother, Toxic, the classic Toxic, being toxic. Take you? I could put you under the ground, you fucking pillow-fisted fool. The slightest suggestion that, okay, did you throw hands? You both enjoyed that, but there were some wounds. But you enjoyed yourself, lads. That counts for something. Anyway, we've done a sad. I think we're going to leave here. Let's go to... I go to Vassar. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but I think we'll do that. Because food's going to be tight. You stand on Toxic side. The pre-Steam days. Look at the big man dropping some flex, right? Can we sell this for a profit? Not really. None of this is selling for a profit. Okay, Jenny. No one new here? Nope. No one new at all. Prices went down? Not really. Okay, goodbye. Where were we going to go to? It was Vassar, wasn't it? 7:10 to go. Oofed. Luckily, General's going to perform and get us money. Thank you. So you just limited the impact. Give us a monk or a nun, please. Just give me a monk or a nun, please. One day. One day, friends. Okay, not worth much here, not worth much here. We'll get way more somewhere else. Everything's actually kind of pricey here. Everything. Right, job, taking action, big as a nurse. Splicky is it? The pirate reports from nonsense, but something's cleared out there. Okay, a pact of witches, couldn't think any worse. Return item, we could probably do that, but I'd like to just heal briefly, please. We need to get you a better helm. How have you not got a... That's ridiculous. I feel like I'm neglecting. Let's just, let's camp just now and just rest up for a bit. Then we'll do one of those quests. Tell you, those spoilers definitely did scratch us a good bit, right? No one's leveled up right with the training. Nope. I think we're fine enough to go do this now. Try and get more. A little bit more. Okay. Where are we going? That's the east. Okay. Okay, Jenny. 19 thieves. Hopefully we're not being missold again here like we were last time. I really don't want to have to fight them in the swamp. I'd rather fight them in the hilly area. Chase them down. This will do it. Let's go. Rim it up! That's really them wanting to play and have kids. It's immersive roleplay. Yeah, guys, this week my corporate event started where I'm running about like a maddie. So that involves me, and Wednesday I was up at like 6 o'clock to go out and do that, and tomorrow is the same. I didn't get a kebab Scottish. Last night we were hankering, but basically, you know what it's like, lack of preparation. Let's just get a takeaway. We got a lovely Chinese. The Chinese Ninas is absolutely world class, so we went there. I got chicken chow mein. Amy got sweet and sour Hong Kong style, and the little fella absolutely destroyed it. Like, he loved it. It was so cool watching him eat sometimes. It's really enjoyable watching him like really enjoy food. Right, knife men are going to move up a bit, but not too much. You lads are going to take up the front. You can go maybe there. Looks like we've got a couple of choke points we can use here, which is cool. That's that choked, and I think there might be a way here they can come up and down. Yeah, here. So we put you there, that's blocked. Handgun is going to go stand here, I think, and we'll get blind there. He can just lob them when they try and close the gap. Nice. What Tease me a little bit, Kyle. Talk me through your kebab. I don't have to feel bad. Don't you, Requin? Don't you? So again, I know some people aren't here for baby chat, but Amy talked me into doing the... I don't know if anyone's familiar with baby-led weaning, which is literally you give them their food and just let them make hellish mess with it. So it's meant to be good for stopping your kids being as fussy and obviously increasing the palette of foods that they're getting. We're hitting the point now where he's using like his spoons and his forks. The knife's still a little bit of work in progress, but he's using his spoons and his fork. And it's crazy watching them. Like at times he almost uses them as chopsticks. It's fucking amazing. It's amazing, like as a parent, the stupid things that make you proud. Like, you know, you think to yourself, oh, he's learning to eat. Of course he has to, but watching the journey of them learning to eat is what's so amazing. Like, it's so cool. Right, knife man. Let's do that. And we'll get. Oh no, dog's in the way, and we've just put us in a hole. Yeah, did I post the picture that I got sent from the Highland Games? I don't know if I actually posted this. It's an absolute banger. Did I post a picture of me holding the little fella at the games at the weekend? No. I don't think I did I? Or did I? No, I haven't. It's a pretty cool picture. I'll just post it now in Discord. I've got it here. Deb, how you doing? How are you? There's a little fella there. It's also funny, I've got an ongoing shoulder issue, elbow issue, and holding them like that was really testing it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, a photographer took that. I was like, oh, that's amazing. Will you do that again? How do you hold them like that? I don't know if you've noticed, but I actually do a little bit of training. We're in quite a nice spot for archers here, so we'll see if we can do it. Lovely. That was a miss, sadly. Oh, we can't swing here, no? That's a bit shite. Guess we're going to go close the gap now. Oh shit, my bad. Didn't realise, really wasn't paying that much attention there. Silly goose. Oh, look at Blind's plinth here for just throwing kebab skewers around. My god, I want a kebab. How would you mention kebab again? You evil man. We've let our dog going. Oh man, they've got two birds. That's basically hacking. Put you out there. I'm just getting in the midst of it. Go dog, go go. They're going for Mama. Can't let this happen. He's not a caber. No, he's not. He's not. Oh, he uses he already uses no for everything, or it's like what distance? Right, so you guys have seen the event I do where I throw like a weight over the bar, right? I've tried so hard to ask Amy if I can try and throw him over like 12 feet weight of the bar, and she's like, no. I'm like, please, running towards it. She's like, don't you dare. I desperately want to try it. Half lamb doner, half chicken, both in a large pita with sausages and then fries. Oh, you dirty bitch. That sounds absolutely tremendous. Kyle of the Tory. Because I knew what it would do. Oh, I throw him all the time. It's like one of his favourite pastimes. Man, we can't hit these two grey-haired, Witcher-looking fills out here. Just don't hit the bar with them. That's the plan. Well, Amy does have a picture of me in like a sports hall and I've thrown him and he's like 2.5 times me above me. So I've got a little bit of faith in myself. Maybe that's why it's an X. Right? Just a theory. Our knife boys are trying here, but it's looking kind of rough. Try and get a flank here and get round a bit. Get into their backliners. Right, blinds on his plinth, and he can do a lot of damage here. Oh my god, yes. Right, big gun, let's go. Lovely. Almost dead here. Lovely. Take it. A couple of them here actually very close to routing, which is nice. That wasn't the only reason. Definitely a defining factor. Oh shit. Mama, they're going for you here. They're really going for you. Oh shit, these two pikes here are they're doing some work. And we've got Knife Man here stuck in a hole. It's Toxic stuck in a hole. Not a euphemism. Nor is it a metaphor. Scottish finally got a chance to use his axe. So we do a split man. Let's just go for a pure big devastating blow. Get up here and then we'll do that. We need to try and focus on them. Our bard can do that too. Yeah, let's go for you. You're the more dangerous individual remaining. Oh, that's lovely. Come on, Takeda. Yes, lad. Let's get into them if we can. Yes. Right here, let's go. I could actually get into them here. Let's do that. Get the dog getting out. Right, we've got another opportunity to fire a volley here, but we're probably going to friendly fire, which I'm not keen on. So let's keep moving. It's pretty much all going to involve friendly fire, which I don't really want to do. Blind is making 2 kebabs there. Nice. Let's try and get around here and cause some problems. It's a nice hit there, actually. Okay. Man, I hated Basil Brush. It's going for the good stuff. That's exactly what's going on. And their bards are still cranking out the Toto. Let's get up here. Lovely hit. Okay, and we'll go for health. Go, mama. That's the game. That's the game. Trying to get you around the back here. Two misses on 2 bards that don't even have a weapon in their hands. What's the world coming to? Maybe next turn. That's nice. Can blind really hit anyone here? I think it'll be too awkward, right? Too much risk of friendly fire. Oh, we could hit you. Beheading. Lovely. Fondo. Lovely. He's wrecked. Oh, yes. Looking good here, lads. We're looking good. It's been pretty smooth. Here's a question, guys, right? To everyone. Let's fast forward 5 years. It's 2030, right? Do you guys still think Twitch is the go-to for streaming, or do you think it's going to be a different landscape? Maybe kick away. Just doing some banter, guys. Just doing some banter. Literally, though, if Kick want to come and give me money to go stream on their platform, I'll take it. I'll sell out. Don't you worry. Think of the monitors, guys. Think of all of the monitors. Here we go. I am so tight just now that I'm not using our throw weapons because that technically costs us. We need a new GPU too. That's very true. Why is that? Like cars and anti-gravity. That's a nice, well-worked meme you've got there, Defondle. I think we'll just let them go at this point. I'm fine with how this battle went. No one's dead. Should be a decent amount of experience, I think. Expecting it to take over, not just a different version of the same. Yeah, I think you're right, Rick. I think YouTube is the only one with the sort of resources to maybe pull it off. But I feel like they're still a video hosting service rather than a streaming service, if you know what I mean. Spurs still wouldn't have won anything. I don't know, man. The way man you're playing, I feel like you need to watch this final, like really watch it. GPU last week went from a 1060 to a 5060 Ti. Jesus gosh. That is an incredibly extensive upgrade. Kyle, what weapon you wanting here? Net mastery. Holy shit, that's handy, right? Kyle could literally just pull people out of... Kyle could literally be a net guy. Or even that... When freeing yourself for allies, gain a baseline 99% chance to succeed in removing rooting effects. That is deadly. A mace or an axe. I'm tempted to go flail mastery. We've no flail guys. Let's do that. I can do that. Flail mastery is. God, your melee rolls have been terrible. Absolutely woeful. Agent number 1's leveled up. We're going for student. Oh, no, we're keeping that name. Melee defense, and a bit of health because his health is woeful. Kakumba's leveled up. Nice. I mean, it's field triage we want, isn't it? Is that there? Yeah. Chanting mastery. Disharmony chant. Disharmony chant which prevents enemies from enforcing zones of control. It's probably not something we'll use that often. I don't know what to go for. I might go for student, although it feels a little bit late. No, I'll just go for that then. Boss tit. Melee, resolve, melee defense, I guess. And also toxic leveled up. So I've already got Pathfinder for you. I think I'll take recuperation because it's too good. I'll go for some resolve. Just because you're so often YOLOing out on your own. Yeah, the knife boys are kind of working on the flank. I feel like having Scottish with a big axe and then you boys to sort of come in, like he strips the armor down and then you boys come in like if that makes sense. I think technically it's classed as a polearm, Mama. You've had the standard since the get-go. Oh dear. Really high. Yeah, GPUs are dropping. I believe didn't Nvidia like get screwed with their stock prices and whatnot because were they really late doing something or last minute with something, or I know something big happened like last year. Guys, I'm out of beverage. I'm gonna go replenish that. I'll be right back. Please feel free to talk amongst yourselves, like okay, like you're the. Imagine we've been at a restaurant, right? We've all just had a lovely kebab. Still too soon to mention it, okay? But we're about to leave and we're all just sitting there full. You've got your pint, you know, you're about to finish it. You're just That's what you're doing now, right? There we go, guys. China. Damn. Well, we're was I camping here? I can't remember what I was doing. Night's just about to end, so I guess we'll camp for like an hour in game. Wait on dawn. There we go. Maybe we'll get a monk or a nun. You know, it's funny, I can't even remember what the symbol looks like. It's been that long since I've seen one. One thing's for sure, there's none there. None there. Good times. Good times. Right, we're sadly needing to buy food again. Why is food so expensive? What's going on in this world? 36 provisions a day. We have enough to probably get somewhere. Is there anywhere nearby? Huh. Let's go to Grafenhaven. We should be able to get there. Just pin our ears back and run. None there. Yeah, guys, great banter. Kakumba, you're still leveling up. You're still on the line doing your chants and your like your screeching thing that the Vala do. You've been doing pretty well, holding your own. We've almost used all of those tools we had. We were at like 100 and... Oh. Nota. A few brigand leaders there. That's a solid note. Question, Mama. Stocks. Yeah, I think they're talking about stocks, yeah. Monk, 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 monk. Or none. Monk or none. There's a guy called Kundo. It's kind of funny. Let's sell this for a slight profit, I guess. Kind of want to just clear the inventory, really. Seems like everything here is pretty good price, if I'm honest. Right, most of the stuff here is absolute garbage. So we'll sell it. Basic male shirts, okay, though. We need food, so we're going to have to buy that. Tools are pretty low. Oh, I just bought tools that were double the price. That was a very silly sausage thing to do. Anyone needing healed? Oh shit. There we go. Okay, so we have 37 food. We don't really have enough to do anything. We're going to be marching during the night. Was there contracts here? I didn't even check. Caravan could be good, honestly. Luxury stuffed hyena. 500, that should be a piece of piss. Where are they? West. Please don't be too far away. Please don't be too far away. What did we just, who did we just get? We've got Judith, the apprentice. He's impatient, hates nobles, and he's double-tongued. Okay. Well, we got a new character. No, but you're saying, oh yeah, sorry, I did reply. It's basically a pole arm. So everyone sort of rallies around you and you have a pole arm that has the company sort of logo on it. You're basically a company shell, that's what I'm saying, Mama. You're an absolute shell for the company running out of food again. God damn it, man. That's a really shit party we're fighting here. We're gonna slap the tits off them. Let's do this. Oh, they've got the hill. Oh, and Judith's at the back there with no equipment. Well, at least they're coming at us. They're gentlemen about it. So Mama, basically we have our front line and you're in the back line with the standard, but the standard is big enough that you sort of go over the top. There's a golden dag. I'm sure there's been others before, but I feel like it's the first time I've consciously noticed a golden dag. There's the Vala. We'll start spreading a bit of fear. Kakumba's doing his chanting. We're still not in the end game, no. To my shock, we're still not. Lovely. There's Mama. Mama, you've kind of got a thing for like, you kill a lot of dogs in game. Oh, that'll do, I guess. Kind of need to close because you'll do a lot of damage if we don't. Spear wall. Knife man. We'll head out in the flank a little bit. And here we go down. Stab. I was hoping to kill and then return, but here we are. Fondle finished it. Finish fire. Oh, that's like the dream volley with that thing, isn't it? I think we kind of need to take this high ground. Maybe the same. I'll leave you there just for safety and consolidation. You've killed quite a few of them. I hate to say it, Mama. You've killed quite a few. What was the debuff on is that a concussion? You're dazed. I don't know what dazed does, if I'm honest. Okay, Scottish. Wow. Scottish just absolutely absolutely leathered that guy and killed him in a honour. First swing. You're bunting wielding. How did you know Mama's name is Karen? Oh, shit. I've got a horrible feeling we're going to have to charge up this hill eventually. God damn. That'll do. Toxic, you're going to come here. Takeda-san. That's fine. There we go, lads. That's the game. Let's get a dog out. Just to add a bit of pressure. Lovely. It's my middle name. Oh, there we go. That side. Yes, scythes are a kind of wild weapon, aren't they? They can do a bit of work. I'll do it. Fondle's now going to go up here and get stuck into it. Let's do this. Lovely. We'll reload. Bit less enticing to do some damage this time. Let's go try and rush them a little bit. Lovely. The wee flipped out about this Mandry putting on your long game. Get those dogs off my lawn! It's just a worldwide thing, right? I don't know if this is a Scottish thing. I think it might be a British thing. Seeing like this is a general question. Most of our viewers here are Europe and North America. Do loads of people not pick up their dog shit? Oh dear. Yeah, that's a worldwide thing, right? Just lazy people. Damn golden dags. You get a fine here. I mean, people here are meant to get fines, but it's always the how do you prove it, basically. Mama just lost her opportunity to do some damage, sadly. Toxic is doing knife man stuff. Oh yes, going to Takeda-san. Get up and get in their face. Right, this is one. This guy's got a tabard on. Go there, we should hopefully. Love it. Not really getting an opportunity to shoot that again, are we? Put the dog out. Not getting away now. That's you're absolutely knackered. Ouch. But they still don't. It's worldwide. Not many people work out their dog poo. It's the late night walkers. I've called a few people out in my time, but like Amy tends to give me a row because it just ends up causing more problems. There's been one woman and one guy where I live that constantly let their dog shit, and I pick it up in the bag and put it, like I will pick it up in a dog poo bag, take it to their garden and put it in their front garden. It's like a fun mini game. I didn't realise I didn't have a bag in my pocket. Dave hasn't put anywhere but the garden for years. It's funny, when Gus was on the steroids and whatnot, we couldn't really walk him, and he's not a garden pooer, so we weren't sure how that was going to go down, and it definitely was not keen. He was not a keen bean on doing the poop shees in the gardens. Probably being a bit lazy here is probably a bit more proactive in trying to manoeuvre people over that are able to do some work. He did. Should probably come over. You're gonna get away, sadly. Ah, I'm not bothered. No one died here, that's good. Bit of experience. And some really shite loot. And some human parts. Oh. 1,500 crowns. I'll take that. Then we'll go straight back to the town. Sorry, mate. Couldn't find that crown you were looking for. Terribly sorry. Did we not give PBR that ammo? We did not. My bad. And Scottish leveled up. Now, we were going to do something with Scottish. It was Axe Mastery, wasn't it? It was Axe Mastery, yes. I remembered myself. How about that? Look at me remembering. Good times. Dog poop can be an issue here. There's a lost name tools you clean out with bags. Don't. Yeah. It's not our garden after all. Oh shit, we're out of tools and food. There's only enough food here. There's not enough food here for a day. I keep the golden dags actually. It's not terrible armour. It's kind of terrible. Don't think we need 4 pikes. Right, tools are extortionate here, so we're not going to do that. Armed courier. Sign of Nasenfels. 2 days northeast. That's fine. We'll do that. Sadly, can't repair any of our equipment though. Where are we going? Oh Jesus Christ! It's miles away. 1460. That's not awful, I suppose. But we'll head here and hopefully buy some food and maybe some tools. I do the same. Best. Yeah, it really does take a special type of person to be outside a primary school or like somewhere where kids like play parks and they're like, yeah, I'll leave my shit here. This is a good place as any. Like, what the fuck are you doing? There's kids. Guys, maybe we'll get our monk here. Oh, at least there's some cheap grain. Tools aren't extortionate. I mean, they're pretty bad, but you know, that's okay, I guess. Ammo, it's double the price, so we're not buying that. Oh damn! Spike gauntlets, shit. Wow. Interesting. Never made a brawler character. Never. Never ever. I think that's the axe we want. That's the one that goes over the top, but it's extortionate. Shem, watch my feet. Just got your bunk ready. No worries, Takeda. Whoever speaks for itself. Let's buy a few dogs. Big wolf boys. I'll just take the 3 wolves that have got armour. I don't think Kyle has a dog. Half Pint definitely does. Don't know if Agent does. Requin, do you have a dog? Defondo's got one. Edgy's got one. I don't know about Bacon. Regfred, I don't know. Takeda, do you have a dog? Actually, to be honest with you, I quite like the idea of both the Knife Boys having a dog. It's almost like a free life, and Scottish needs a dog. Half Pint, sadly, you cannot name the dogs. Much to my my dismay. Right, from here, we're gonna... Oh, Jesus, that's a trek. We should get there in one day, I think. If the dogs are pre-named, sadly. I know. What's in here? Ruins of Ironheart Keep. You don't really like having pets. I'll be honest, I don't know if I would get another dog straight after Gus. I think we'll definitely take a little bit of... I believe... I think we'll take a little bit of a breather. Gus has had his challenges at times. You currently have it. Requin, I didn't know you had a dog. What's your doggo's name? What breed? Oh my god, we're out of food again. Who's going to race the horse? Lost 600 crowns to race the horse, but it made everyone happy, which honestly could be part of the reason that they stay around here, because we have no food again. Food is extortionate just now in this playthrough. The price of it all. It's insane. One day we'll get a monk, guys. One day. It's double the price of everything here. Right. Tempted to just go here on the way, or do we just go straight? Nah, we need food, so let's do that. We need to buy food. I know it's all about a poo story all the same. I think they had an ongoing story, a legend almost. Someone who I don't know, shit every now and then. It's a bit random, but clear deliverance spots around the construction area. What? Where's this going? Sometimes with a big little flag embedded in it. Never found out who it was, but I had to laugh every time. Forced Joe to get Dave. Bob died hard in a shoot. Yeah. Yeah, I get that, Takeda. I have 2 Henry and Sky. They're mainly borders with a sprinkling of other stuff thrown in. That is a hell of a story there. Maybe we'll finally get our monk here. Right? One day. Oh, food's reasonably, it's not cheap, but it's reasonably priced. So we'll buy as much as we can. We'll buy all these tools. It's an investment in the future. Dogs, I'm not going to buy. I don't think I'll buy them anymore. Right, we're finished here. We're going to go on to Nasenfels. There, this has been some bloody caravan we've done here. It's took us on a world tour. 18 barbarians. We could take them. How repaired are we? By the way, we have got a free. There's a free member of the party here. Free member of the party. Jesus Christ, that took me off guard. That's. I don't know how loud that is for you guys listening, but see, for me, that's actually startling. Speaking of being startled, Nathan, how are you, man? Have you moved to? Have you moved to the motherland yet? Raiders. Hiya. Hello, Kimura Hahu. Thamia Kale. That's some Gaelic for you, because I'm really cultured. Beard, how you doing? One day you're gonna come. One day Nathan's gonna use 3% of his brain and come up with some new patter for you all to say when you come in here. One day, but it's not this day. Raiders, welcome in. I'm Kyle, Randolph guy. We stream quite a variety of games here with a core of strategy, in case you've never been. And one of our long-running, loving games on the channel is Battle Brothers. the developers of Overhyped Studios are currently making their new game called Menace. So we're having one last hurrah, one last playthrough in this, seeing what we can get up to. And it's been a lot of fun so far. A lot of fun. But I appreciate you all coming by, and some of you maybe even saying hello. Just like that, for the record. Okay, we have Judith here. I thought I saw a boar spear. Have I made... Oh, there it's there. Right, we have Judith. It has been excellent so far. I have to completely agree. Right, let's go slap these guys about. Something else just appeared up to the northeast there. Jesus Christ! Look at the terrain. What's this shit? Look at this absolute bullshit terrain. I'm going to retreat and try and make them come at us. I'm just going to throw stuff, aren't they? Dickheads. Why has this barbarian got like a headband in? Look at that! She's got a hairband! Is that a hairband or is it like... Is that hair or is that like a hood? I can't tell. Anyway, we're falling back. Archer gang. We're going to move you guys back. I'm hoping everyone gets to fall back and we don't leave anyone here in a precarious position. The dogs will rush us though, so that is a slight concern. If anyone doesn't get a good move here, we're going to be in a little bit of bother. Pass you to the end. The Fondle can absolutely take up the middle here. We'll put you there. Let's put you there. Blind can go there. Lovely spot for blind for throwing items. Has to be said. You can go there and just protect the archers. Axeman can just come here. Oh, the hairband moved last. Funny. Yeah, they're having to come at us. We've managed to force them off the hill, which is good. Brunhilde, the barbarian hairdresser. Mister. Takeda, this is our second most streamed game. I think we were like 400 hours. Papas, can't we? There he is. There's our bard. General, we can officially confirm we were paying attention in one fight and you actually saved a party member from dying through your health buffs. So we're going to take this opportunity to look off in the distance and thank you for your service, like Frank Reynolds, Frank's what's his name in It's Always Sunny. Thanks, General. Appreciate that. Oh look, Scottish is just beheading another dog. %8 chance to hit, man. What the hell is that bill? Knife men are going to go on their locked flank now. We're not going to do anything with our boy yet. Oof. Crystal Iron with a devastating body blow there. Nice. Into a Kyle's fine. Here we'll move up and more. Yeah, and then you can just sort of chill here, I guess. Here we're going to put the Bim Bim in. That'll do it. And then go again, technically. Again, we're not going to move from our hill. They have a hill as well. There's probably going to be a bit of a skirmish exchange here, I imagine. So we'll sit where we are just now. This is fine. You're a very good musician. It really is a role-playing game. Art imitating life. What the hell are you doing? Oh, he's in his bed. That wasn't Gus then. What the hell was that noise? Oh. playing with Fritra is genuinely is excellent. You know the crazy thing, right? See if you guys say to me, what games are you looking forward to streaming and playing on, like, streaming, making content for? Like, new games, the only one jumping to mind is genuinely Menace. It's the only one that's at the forefront of my mind. I'm sure there are others, but... nothing gets my loins going the same way. Lovely. Scare these guys now. It's a nice hit. Nice hit also. Let's put the dog out. By the way, another completely random question for this evening. Do any of you guys have a recommendations for a good pumice? Really need one for my my hands and feet. Damn blind. Oh man, Broomhilda's here. Taking her out. The next... oh, we can definitely stream... we'll do at least one stream in that, Toxic, if you're keen. Say more Battle Brothers. I mean, I don't know... it's kind of vague when Menace is going to be released. I don't know how long this will last, Takeda. We could even do multiple endgames, potentially. Who knows? Toxic's doing some work here. Lovely, boys. The Knife Man connection. Lovely. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Got two left, these two. This guy's probably going to get away. Has to be said. I honestly don't really care. Yeah, he's away. He's not. I'm not going to catch him. EU5. Kyle, I'd definitely stream it. Now, Kyle, this isn't me putting hints out, right? I would definitely stream it, but I would not pay the price that I know it's going to be. I'm not paying that, and I really... I'm not hinting for you to do what you think. Alright? I'll do my best to try and get a key for it, but... I probably should have moved some of these guys up. That's it done, I think. It's over. We're not saying goodbye, no. It's not a permanent goodbye, it's just very, very likely if we're honest. That's looking forward to Dune Awakening. That's more for an alternate reality story more than not there. General, because the devs are releasing their new game, their new title, and a new world soon. It's kind of built on the bones of this, but it's called Menace. It looks very good. What the hell do we give you now? You've stepped up above playing shameful songs, ridiculing nobles, and are a musician of some renown, whose fine melodies can whip any company into a battle frenzy. Unlock the martial march skill, which increases action points by 1 for 1 turn. Holy shit, that's excellent. I think you have to take that. That's insanely good. Bloody hell. So here we're going to go for Resolve. I mean, technically we probably should have been taking a little bit of range skill, but here we are. Okay, Bacon's leveled up. Begin, we're going to give you spear or we'll go sword. The spear's not an option, so maybe we'll go axe. I'm going to go sword. We don't have many sword boys here, actually. Let's give him a sword. Which sword, though? Yeah, I'll do. We'll go with a falchion. Go for a falchion. Let's go get paid. I'm not really looking to fight any more babas. You do get good loot from them, don't you? Maybe we'll fight these guys. They're kind of on the way. TK gets into buying it and never gave the game. Crusader Kings is very good, Takeda. All I heard was I need a sponsor. Come back to Battle Brothers. It's a different world. It's not quite a sequel. I wouldn't scratch to the medieval witch. Maybe general, but I think this mod is the only way that I'm going to continue playing Battle Brothers. Like I've throttled vanilla to death. I can't see me ever picking up and doing a long run again. Yeah, I think it's a standalone game inspired by Battle Brothers. That's what I'm picking up anyway. Like that's what I'd say I'm picking up from it, rather than like this crazy new title that's going to blow your mind. I'm excited to use General Peartree's new ability. So what's this do? Grants all allied units within it 1 additional action point for their next turn. That's so fucking good, man. That's so class. That'll literally save lives. Let's step up here and try and... Yeah, there we go. I can't hit if she moves that, so I'll just leave you there. Another dog down by our boys there. I'm going to move up and get in their face here, I think. Should be kind of careful with some of the party. That's a hit. Blaine's going to try and get some barbarian kebabs. Heard they're nice this time of year. I'm going to get in this guy's face, try and stop him from throwing anything. Same here, actually. Who's that there we're putting? We've just sent Edgy into hell. He's surrounded on 3 sides. Not being my best move, I'll be honest. It's had its time, it's had its DLC and it's had its mod. I agree, Scottish, like, I know some people haven't been around the channel for maybe like the 6 years, for maybe the 4 years, for like 2 years. We have squeezed this game out of its content. We've wrung it out. I think once we did 4 end games in one playthrough. Like, we've squeezed it. So yeah. It's probably had its day in terms of a core game on the channel. But my god, the memories of it. Udit. Let's get you moved up and get you involved in the front line here. Begin with his new weapon, getting a lovely hitting. That's what we're here for. Lovely. I'll do it. Doing live role-playing game streams with viewers, Kyle. D&D comes to mind. Kakumba, we have previously live streamed some D&D and it did terribly in the channel. People really, really did not seem interested in it. So I'm not sure I would do it again. But if you're asking if I'd ever want to play, the answer is probably yes. But it'd probably be in the winter. That being said, I still have we have an ongoing game that we're playing with Papa Olaf that we still kind of need to finish. Minecraft. How fun was the Minecraft? Super interesting stuff like that. We'll definitely be playing Menace 100%. Body craving. Protos, listen, man, it's honestly great. Like, we don't get new people that come here and stay that often. This is like numerous times you've been here now. There he is. It's been a breath of fresh air having you here, Proto, and I appreciate you. Don't fight to sleep. Go sleep easy. You deserve it. There's Agent. There's my boy, my Canuck. You're in the party, by the way. There you are. You're bleeding bad. You're bleeding real bad, actually. But you're shouting for the company. Let's I think we need to heal. You were shouting that, by the way, in the spirit of for the Horde from Warcraft. For the Horde. Can you guys imagine how much it would actually suck getting hit in the chest when you have no armour by a mace? That'd be a shite time, wouldn't it? Just accidentally ended my turn there and give them a free hit. It's not ideal. Thank you very much for 33 months though, Agent. Appreciate that. The perfect for charge. How's the run going? Pretty good. Oh shit, Xenonauts would be excellent. Xenonauts is a great shout. Xenonauts 2, that is. Again, loot wise, it's pretty ass. That could have been a lot better. Those fights are pretty good experience though. Like Agent, you've just leveled up. I'm gonna go for, I think there's recuperate here. I don't know if it is. You're definitely going to be in the front line. There's no doubt in my mind about that whatsoever. What do we want though? Fast adaptation is good, we'll take that. 4-star metal. I'm quite excited with the prospect of what you could turn into. Lamberto Jr. is here, so Lamberto could go crossbow or bow. I'm going to go crossbow here. And we're going to start the process of turning him into a potential another guy with a gun. Where's the crossbow? We had one. There we go. There we go. Lamberto's had a bit of a fine tune. Mama's leveled up. Nice. Mama has leveled up. Do we have Sergeant for Mama? Sergeant even here? Am I blind? In the zone. So now they added the end game. Oh shit, that's a great shout. Every day we fight. I think I have played that Agent. Yeah, does anyone? I mean, I know in this community we're all like kind of similar in life, but didn't you guys feel like there's less and less time? I mean, I've just become a dad, so I get that that's going to be going on. It's an inevitable, but I feel like there's less and less time for gaming now than I've ever had in my entire life. Treasure not check the opponent. Yes, let's do that. Then Mama just needs resolve, like decent resolve, and she's going to be the gal. Take a little bit of health because you're not abundant on health. And Judith leveled up. We're going to go student. Melee defense, and a little bit of life. Right. I don't think there's really any loot. My god, we've got so much barbarian stuff to sell, don't we? You're not behind your Kyle, that's true. I'm just going to sell this here. Let's just clear inventory. Ass. It's not a terrible helm. Might honestly keep that and give it to someone. I'm going to sell the human parts. I'm going to go ahead and sell them. Salt we could maybe buy and sell them for a profit eventually, so let's do that. The copper as well. We'll buy your grain. That's it for now. Maybe there'll be a monk. Oh. I've never. It's been so long since we got a monk. We've not. In fact, I don't think we've encountered one in the game at all. Sorry, chat is flowing tonight, by the way. I'd 100% play Minecraft, by the way, as a community game. Wouldn't stream it. Exodus Rome, it's fun you can have chats, voting decisions in the game. I think I have Expeditions Rome, don't I? I honestly want to do more games. I want to try and diversify a bit, because like my season's about to start, so it's a busy time. But hit October time, like I want to I want to sink into like a game, like our games plural. Pretty sure I've got Expedition Drone, don't I? You know what? I'm installing it. Installing it as we speak. But every day seems shorter. So you'll get used to it eventually. iRacing. That's the most blind thing ever. Diablo 4. I've not played Diablo in years. Oh shit, yeah, sorry. That was so stupid starting to download. I know, I don't know why I did that. It's so stupid. Bear with me. What an idiot. What an absolute penis. I'm hoping you can still hear me. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Come on, Stream Health, get back up there. That should be it done now, I think. There we go, we're back. I don't know why I did that. It's literally like one. Don't download anything whilst you stream. I was like, yeah! Ending the nightmare. I don't know, I've not fought anything like that in a while. I wonder if we should try it. I think we're going to be fighting possibly barbarians here. I'm looking for a couple of easy fights to level up some of the lads. So Half Pint's level 7. That's pretty poggers. We're going to go for Berserk. You can't really take anything else. House next week. Start now, you can definitely win. Do you know what's crazy, right? Like, I find this absolutely wild, and I've told Amy this, right? I don't know if I suffer from something, right? But I say this, right, and I genuinely mean this. Like, this isn't me joking. I pretty much believe in myself, right, physically, so much that if I feel like if I started just about any sport when I was like 10 or 11, I'd be like up there in it by now. Like, I feel like I'd be in the top echelon. Like, I'm not, before someone's like, oh, gymnastics. No, nothing like that. But are you behind? I was. You're never. The thing is, people ask me, but I was so in love with athletics. I was so in love with it. We don't have flail mastery. Requin, you're going to have to choose a weapon. Something here you've ideally got a mastery for. So you've got, we don't have a cleaver. Sword, polearm, hammer. I don't know if we have a hammer. Spear. What do you fancy? A kickflip, you can actually do it. I've performed a kickflip before, blind. I literally I was a skater for like 6 months. The biggest thing I would say I ever did was a grind. I'd go hammer if you have one. Do we have a hammer? I don't think we've had a hammer. We've had like the blacksmith one. I mean, we could give you that, but we kind of need. Do we need? Nah. Balls to it. Let's go hammer, man. Something a bit different. We're going to need fatigue, that's for sure. Crystal Iron's leveled up. Nice. What do we want for you? Killing Frenzy is very good. I think I might go Killing Frenzy. Damage buff is just so good. Chris has ended up with really high range attack for what he is. Was that a nose blunt though? What the hell's a nose blunt? Athletics allows you to do multiple events. Yeah, you're probably right. It's definitely one of the most diverse sort of routes you can take. So Blind is in no way an ironic archer. That has to be said. Nothing about him is an archer. This could be really good though. When using throwing weapons, inflict additional damage scaling based on which are stat. Based on 10% of melee skill or 50% of range defense. So 30% of melee skill would be roughly 20-ish. And 50% of range defense. Okay, it's definitely going to be... That's fine, I'm fine with that. That's a beefy... I like that. But your character is... This is one of your most balanced characters I think you've ever had. Let's actually put a couple of points into melee defense just in case. Toxic's leveled up again, getting closer to mastery, which is very helpful. Rotation could be good. Shield bash, nah. When you're off in the streets, if you're using a buckler, there's no plus. Both hands are free. Both hands are not free. Fast adaptation's probably pretty good for the knife, actually. Probably should have added that earlier. Imagine that being very beneficial. And our man, our unnamed hero, is leveled up. I think we have recuperation here, but we'll take. I really like Pathfinder. I think Pathfinder is pretty legit. You're built like a brick house, mate. Yeah, but what I mean is that I feel like if you, it's always the reflection thing. Like if you go getting tired. If you go back and do it again, would you? Or what would you do different? Would you do something different? Would you play something else? Like, it's just a reflecting. Getting old, that's what it is. Let's move our knife thing up and we'll get our spear. So nothing to do, spear. There should be another spear to do. Our spears are less than before. Bacon got sword mastery, it does. Green Tory Kyle has flail. Yeah, okay. We've reduced the amount of spears a little bit. Ideally they're not in the mountains. I don't want to fight in the mountains again. It's not beneficial. Crying. Something DIY. You're joking? Peeked at fakey BS 180 heel flip. See, I don't know what that is. All I can tell you is years ago, and I mean years ago, I was once on my bike, which was a CBR, with my friend. We were up a place called Calendar Park, local to us, and like 10 guys on bikes chased us, and I was flying. I was slowing down to make sure my friend was okay. I would never find a sexy partner. Ended up marrying a super attractive, brilliant doctor, and I got to laugh at all the village retrospectively. Maybe you owe it to them, Kukumba. Kukumba, why did you read that like it was kind of seedy and porn-like? You don't need to do that. That was the most limp dick crossbow shot I've ever seen. My God, I don't know. Can you guys hear Gus? Toxic. I actually hate talking about it as well. That's the funniest thing. There's nothing I hate more than talking about myself. See, like cringe lords that just love talking about how great they are. I fucking hate it. Is it night here? What the hell is going on? I'm excited to use Requin's hammer. Oh shit, we could have went again. Shit. Mama got 2 goes there. 2 attacks. General Pear Tree coming in clutch. Spear ball. Nice. The Fondo's obviously going to spear ball. It's kind of this thing. The lovely volley. Do we go again? Why not? Killed a few of them before we got here. That's something, I guess. Dog sound is so sad. Kind of mood. Yeah, it's just I know you guys are, but like, you know, you get people who are good at something and all they want to talk about is themselves and how good they are. I can't stand it. I'll turn straight off. I'm like that. It's also been, it's kind of, oh shit, Toxic just got a dull blow there. The only time I've ever been happily in boasting is my child. Like, sometimes I have to reel it in. I don't want to be one of those 11 a reef people, if you know what I mean by 11 a reef. I hate like the sort of boasting, but all I want to do is talk about him sometimes. You genuinely need to reel it in and be quiet. I'm going to pop the dog out here just because I'm worried about the amount of damage we've received. Obviously blind. I'll get a video and send it to you and you'll be like, cool, or something like that. And I'll be like, why did I bother you with my friendship? Requin, sadly the hammer didn't go well for you there, you missed. It's not what I signed up for, it's not what I'm paying you for, okay? So do something about that. Sort yourself, right? Nice man. Three arrows fired in here. Move Mama there. We're going to pop that action point bad boy again. Lovely hit to the skull there. Skull of our enemies. Oh, lovely lads. Let's get in these guys' faces. Same here. And same here. Agent number 1's actually fitting pretty well straight away. Not really an adjusting period around, just let's go lads. You'd be surprised how easy it is. It's even good when people who aren't good at anything talk about this. Oh god, it's awful, isn't it? The fondle is Spearball. I like that you're now referring to yourself in the third person. I do, I'm extra. What is the origin of that quote again? Or is it not... Did we lose someone there? Oh no, Toxic's just looking much worse for wear. Damn. Is it Guardians of the Galaxy? Fuck! No, Toxic! I just want you to live. Why do you make it so hard, Toxic? Why? Toxic, why? I will remember you. Right, come on, this time Wreck. Yes, lad. Absolutely crushed his windpipe or some shit like that. He's not looking great now. I'm here for it. Now we're getting in the back line. Should probably pop a heal this time. I think I might have pressed the wrong button. I did press the wrong button. Damn. Let's move up here and get me you. Stop you from doing anything. Jesus. Let's get you here. Let's get the Fondle here and try and do something about them. That's not going to work. Go doggo, go. Requiem might not be dead, remember that. Get wrecked. Nice. Last stream for... no! Takeda, this is not the final stream. The stream will end when we beat the end game. I'll probably ask people, do you want more of this, or is this the tip of the hat what we're looking to do? And it'll be up to the community, basically. Damn, they've got a hammer guy. Okay, we need to be more careful here. Lovely. Right, reload and bam. Lovely. Right, they're all running now. Okay, we're going to go for 6 and get some light heals in. Nice. And we'll pop Doggo just to try and help us here. The Fondle's thankfully getting in now, so hopefully this will be the end here. No one else needs to go down. I don't know if Requin's even going to get to swing his hammer again. Very sad. Very sad. So I want to say a few words. Definitely not the last one, Takeda. But I mean, if you want to drop a speech, it's not something we'll discourage here. Quite the opposite, actually. Oh no, don't end round. Oh, technically we're about to end round. Kid Randolph does a 360 kickflip. What the hell's a nose blunt? Is that just falling on your face? We continue hunting for legends. Wow. Me and my MRE. So, you and your ration, Requin, call someone who is themselves a double parachute person. After the Father Ted episode, they have to justify getting the parachutes. When he says, I think I should get both parachutes because I'm great. What's that got to do with an MRE though? Nah, Amy and I used to live in a reef. So in Spain there's a place called Tenerife, obviously, and we always make the joke that they're so full of themselves that if you've been to Tenerife, they've been to live in a reef. This is taking a long ass time here. Okay, has this incarnation of Toxic died, or is it still in the mix like it's 2006? Oh, Toxic, my boy. I will say being a knife man is definitely one of the more dangerous ways to play this game. But my god, you do it well. What are we going with here? What do we want? Feel a bit sad. What do we want here? Do we take a gifted? Get a big dirty roll? Ah, bolster, let's do that. A bit of resolve. A bit more resolve. Certainly made you a bit more of a beast. My number keeps going up. That's definitely good, yeah. Toxic the 4th, yeah. Toxic the 4th. That was like such a shitty contract as well. It's not worth it. Man, I really want to keep playing, but I'm also up insanely early tomorrow. I really should just go off. I really, really should go off. Am I going to be sensible? I think I might be. I think I'm going to be sensible. Yeah. It should have been me! This is why the Defondle is... Defondle, are you okay? There's a lot of third person going on here tonight. Toxic IV. Stay away from the hospital. Right, I think we need to make our mission to hire a new potential Toxic before we head off this evening. So let's have a look. Franz, what are you like? No. Orm, Ratcatcher? No. Vordgold, the Crawler. That's not the man. Imnachar. He's fragile. Deathwish. I guess we'll check out this washer. No, there's no one here. There's no one with potential here. No one's drawn us in, grabbing our attention. No one. Need a little bit of ammo, so I'll buy a few. Right. Before the end game. I think Toxic is definitely... I mean, Toxic and Kyle are now tied at the 4th incarnation. Toxic and Kyle are now both tied at the 4th incarnation, both of them. Yeah, medic from the army. Glucose IV stayed in recovery after a heavy night out. Toxic. The first time I went to Malaysia. Some of the guys that were on the rigs got absolutely smashed at the games, right? And they literally went to like a hospital and just paid to get an IV. And yes, Bazan King died on day 69. We cannot forget that. 47 and 47, by the way. The first Kakumba died by just bleeding to death. Anyway, guys, I really should end this here. I'm going to head off. Now, I'm going to open this up to you guys. I'm going to laugh at it because it's funny. There's that guy who came in here earlier, and it might have been harmless and that, but he came in and basically said, "I'm off the stream." Now, the first week I was streaming, I did that a few times, right? I'll put my hand up. It's basically like self-promotion in a way. Do we raid him or do we not? Like, is it a shit move going into someone's stream, speaking for like 30 seconds and then saying, I'm off the stream? Or do we just raid them? Well, we're all about to go to bed. Mama, you've not died. How can you get an honourable mention? Originals left, let's see. Green Tour Kyle, definitely not. Half Pint, no. Agent number 1 technically is, but he just joined. Requin technically isn't an original. Bacon's not. Edgy. Defondle. Scottish. Blind. Mama. General. Chris. Holy shit, there's a lot. Rate him, he has 7 viewers. So you guys think we do raid him? Even though he was in here self-promoting. Okay, what was the name, sorry? It was W something, right? 1AG, that was it. I was honest, I spoke my mind, and you guys are better people than me. Anyway, folks, those of you watching on YouTube, appreciate you all very much. We will be back with this next week for at least one stream. We'll see what the crack is. Again, appreciate all you guys who are in the stream, this stream, both streams, and interacting, and appreciate comments, likes, whatever. Just trying to grow the YouTube as much as we can. So, appreciate all of you. Have a good one, friends. See you in the next one. Should probably summarise, really, right? We've played, what, 20 days here? Yeah, we've played 20 days. Our coffers have been growing. We're looking thick. We have lost a few members. We've brought in some new members, and we've bought some decent bits of kit. So we're in a good position. I think the end game will be starting probably in the next one. So looking forward to that. Bye this time. Bye. There we go. Man, we peaked at 7 viewers on YouTube.